gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to what show is this? Drawn and Quartered. Oh, I don't have the banner up. That's why. That's why I can't even remember what show I'm doing, because I don't have a banner up. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered. This is round 146. 146 episode into this madhouse. And welcome. This is the Funky Monkey Frat House channel. Actually, I think it's still called Blacklist Universe. I tried to change the name, but I don't think it ever changed. So, shut up. Oh my gosh. All right. So, who is here so far? I've been terribly busy. Just made dinner, so I haven't really had time to go gather up all the artists I need to bring into the show. And but you know who did show up? The stalwart who is always here.
What? There. What's up?
What's up, Zach? How you doing, bro?
Very good. Today's been a very good day.
It's been a very good day. Why don't you, while I bring the other two in, and they can be quiet, but... Oh, three. No, that's just two. Oh, Matt's showing his art tonight. Tell us what was so good about today, Zach Bradley.
I won a competition. Well, I got second place, but still... I got placed in a competition, which was extremely exciting.
What was the reward for that competition, Zach?
That's none of their business. Just kidding.
It's on Twitter, Zach.
It's a lot. It's $5,000 in stable coin, and then a Jupiter NFT. I think it was Jupiter. It was the second rarest.
Jupiter's the second? Nah, Jupiter's not the second rarest.
What's the second? It's the rainbow colored one. Which one's that?
Venus? No, not Venus. Mercury. Mercury? Heck, I don't know. I just drew the darn thing.
Pluto. It's Pluto.
Pluto. You got a Pluto.
Which
is valued at?
I don't know, but I don't have it yet. So they haven't sent it to me yet.
Yeah, I've got a Mars, which is around $10,000. Still holding on to it though. Haven't sold it yet.
Yeah, so, no, I'm excited to see what I get.
I'm gonna hold on to that particular NFT for a minute. I'm gonna drag myself down here so we can.
Yeah, no, that was extremely exciting. That was super cool.
Very, very cool indeed. Anything else going on today?
Just working on secret project stuff that I can't talk about for you.
Is that a secret project I'm also working on?
Yep.
Secret. We've got a secret. All right. Well, I'm glad you've had such a wonderful day. I had a pretty good day myself, I must say.
Yeah, I bet.
It's been a banner week at the Miller household. What are you doing? Look at that. You're messing up my green screen. Kid. Bruh, what are you doing? Look how messy it looks. It's got all that noise and stuff now. For slugging at children. All right, Matt Cossin. Who doesn't want to say anything? Hey. Armor on. Oh, okay. There's Matt.
Sorry, I hit on mute.
What's going on with you, Matt?
It's going good. I'm giving my all into this new digital frontier. I'm learning how to use Clip Studio Paint.
Oh, so excellent. Sounds like you're having a party at your house too.
Yeah, it's an anime party in the background.
Nice. Kevin M says there's a 1.2 ETH floor for Plutos.
Is that English?
That's pretty good.
Is that
Oh,
English?
what's that? Another $5,000?
Yeah. Well, no, that's another $5,000. Yeah.
Another $5,000. Zach won $10,000 today, Matt. How do you feel about that?
Is it real money?
Is any money real money yet, Matt?
Yes.
No.
Oh, really? Tell me what real money is.
It's got like Benjamin Franklin
No,
on
no,
it.
no.
and
Gold.
George
Gold
Washington.
is real money.
Gold
What
doesn't
you're
exist.
talking about is fiat money. It's
Gold
made out
doesn't
of
exist.
digital. It doesn't
Gold
exist.
doesn't,
That's right.
gold doesn't exist.
I don't know anybody has gold.
I
I
have
know
gold.
people that have money.
I don't have a lot of gold, but my wife has more gold than I do.
I don't know anybody has gold.
It's called jewelry.
Yeah.
I've
That's
got gold
true.
on my finger. See? I got a nice big
It's real.
Nice.
carat and a half diamond on there too.
See, that's real.
Yes.
Fungible.
It's non-fungible.
So not
Well, no,
fungible,
wait.
man.
I guess once you melt it down, it's fungible. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Oh, wait. Before we introduce Gary, Amaran, what's up, bro?
How's it going?
Going all right. How's things down under?
Not too bad.
Yeah. What time is it
Contrary
there?
to popular belief, it's normal where I live, more or less.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Down under, what? I see all the madness going.
Oh, they're threatening us with Delta virus, Delta variant, if we don't get vaccinated. But you know.
So if you don't
They're
get vaccinated, they're gonna come and give you Delta variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah. They're threatening us with open borders. That's what it is.
What the heck?
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's
Straight up to
crazy.
the ocean. Those open borders to the ocean.
You know, it's funny. I got a email from the postal service. I think it was either from ShipStation or from Indiegogo saying they can't ship to Australia anymore because Australia shut down import like mail. They shut down the mail from outside the country.
I just got something from Amazon from the US just this week.
Did
I
you?
don't know what-
All right,
yeah.
maybe they second thought that particular restriction.
Probably.
They're like,
And I still got
nothing's
something
coming
else
in.
incoming too. So
No one's
It's
getting
coming.
anything interesting in the country now. No one can get anything. Gary Shipman. Let's go, Gary.
Hello, Mike. How are you? How's everybody?
Hey, Gary.
I'm great, Gary. Thanks for asking.
Wonderful.
What's going on, Gary?
I'm putting together some NFTs.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the gas prices to be reasonable where I can drop them.
Yeah. Well, wait until Saturday.
Yeah. Okay.
I know it's almost
I'm waiting
$5
till
here.
I looked at the chart and holy cow, it's bad today. Thursday's the worst day of the week. So I imagine Thursday is going to suck incredibly for NFT. Anyways, by the way, for those who didn't hear, so the 150, we got 150. So after that whole kerfuffle with the 251, hoorah! After the 251, I ended up. So for those who don't know, there was a bit of a glitch in the system when we went to go start my new NFT project. It ended up being that 251 got minted. They had to get sent to a different contract, a different collection. They're their own collection now. And I made those into Spartans because they already had togas on. So I just made the togas red and I gave them helmets and shields. And now they're Spartans. But they're a totally separate thing. And then there were people who were like, but I paid for this. This is a contract. You need to fulfill this contract. And then there were people like, well, I paid for this, but I wanted a toga, and the gas prices were crazy. Some people were paying $500-$600 in gas fees, but they were buying multiples. So, anyways, long story short, in order to make things right with everybody, I had to pull a certain number. I had to pull 250. Actually, we were already pulling 250, so we had to pull 200 extras. To try to assuage any hurt feelings, any problems, make it right with everybody. We want every single customer to be happy. And Lego said he paid over $800. Holy smacks. How many were you trying to get, Lego? How many were you trying to get? Most I've ever paid for gas for an NFT was $111. And I'm like, that's a lot of money. Kevin will be here soon. So we pulled 200. I went through the list and I talked to, I think, every single person who bought from the 251, which is 55 people. And I ended up, I paid 156 in gas to mint mine, says BC. It's a lot of gas. It's a lot of gas. Yeah, that's why I was trying to do it on Saturday, but things didn't work out that way. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I wasn't stressed during the thing. I was laughing. I was like, what else can I do but laugh? But everything happens for a reason. So bada bing, bada boom. What's going to happen now? Since I've got all these guys tallied up, how many I need to save aside for them, we have 151 togas that are now going to be they're going to be listed. It's going to be like a second chance mint, but it's only 150 of them. And I'm going to do it as planned last week, Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific, when gas is the cheapest it is all week long. Hopefully it's not still high just because Ethereum's going, bananas. But yeah, if you want another one, be here or be... that's not going to work. Be here on Saturday or be square on Saturday, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, funkymonkeyfrathouse.com. Just keep clicking that button till it says go. Wait for it to say go this time. Jeez, people. And then jump in there, and hopefully you can get one of the 151. I really don't think they're going to last all that long, because usually a mint is like 10,000 pieces, and it's 151 pieces, so you probably have to be there on time. PM, James, PM. Will says, thank you, William. Love my zombie funk monkey, says Genre G. So anyways, what I was saying is, so what I did, you know what I should show them? I should show the bad monkeys. So what it was a bad contract, right? So 251 bad monkeys. There it is. 251 bad monkeys. So it ended up being a bad contract, and because of that, I turned them into these guys. And it was because in the chat, the people who had done the 251, they started uniting and just embracing this 251 meme, and they started posting all these 300 memes, and I'm like,
yes,
that's great. I'm like, these guys have already created a meme out of this, and what if even like they had Leonidas but with like a monkey head and like 251 in the 300 writing, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. So in honor of those who now have been kicked out of the fraternity, who have been kicked out, expelled from the university, from the Funky Monkey Frat House College, then we're gonna do the 300 tonight, which is what the 251 monkeys are based on. So you may not be a member of the elite, but you can draw a Spartan tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. It is now 7:14. We're gonna draw this until 9:15. Get your stencils, your pencils, your crayons ready. Armoron's already drawing. What a cheater. Wait.
The practice run. This doodling, practicing. This is won't be my final pick. So
Right. If you're a 251 in the chat, can I get an Aru? Aru. Anyways, that's it. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 2 hours. Draw. I'm gonna draw tonight too, believe it or not.
Did you do a Scottish accent because of Gerald Butler?
Did I do a Scottish accent?
Yeah, you're all. Let's get going.
Get going. Let's do it. Spawn says Aru. Lego Deuce says Aru.
Lego
James
Deuce.
Chambers. And Michael Landis, Jordan Oram, Corey. Spawn just says 251 gang. It's gang, baby. Gang. Lego Deuce. Aru. Spawn. Aru. Darren Waltz. And Jordan says freedom.
So we're drawing anything 300?
Yep.
Anything 300, man.
Get that Spartan going.
Do it. Do it
Just
now.
draw the number 300.
Well, this would be a very short show. But hey, I have work to do if that's what you want to do. And hey, somebody please drop this link in the Discord and let's get our people in here. There's 55 watching, 53 watching, 24 likes. Thank you, Legodeus. Yes, if you could hit that like button, would very much appreciate it. Don't look at me, Zach.
Well, I didn't. How did you know? How do you know?
Why is he doing that?
Well,
Why is he doing that accent? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, I have to change. I have to fix this. Subscribe, like, and share. Toga drop. Adopt a monkey. Adopt a monkey. Second chance has been scheduled. 151 lonely monkeys for sale Saturday, 5 p.m. I should have done all this. Yes. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, there we go. And that will be scrolling across the bottom this entire time. There it is. All right, let's see. Zach, you're not sharing your screen. Matt
yeah,
is.
no,
Well,
sorry.
I will add Matt's to the screen so we can see somebody drawing. Then I'll put up my my camera too. Yay! What a day! What a day! I got Zach some more work today too, or was that yesterday?
You got it to me last
Why am
night
I-
when I was asleep.
Why is everything echoing?
Don't know.
Stop with the echoing. Bloody hell. All right, let's mute one at a time. Test, one. Hello? Still echoing? Test, 1, 2. It's not our mouth. Test, 1, 2. It's Gary.
Gary!
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 Gary's making us echo. Gary, when you want to speak, please unmute yourself. Echo. Oh my gosh. I wonder how long ago did I don't ever even remember putting this on there, but look at what I have on here. Not financial advice, but you should buy Bitcoin. Seriously, not financial advice, but you'll regret it if you don't. But really, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Buy it now.
Best advice.
Yes. That must have been a while ago. All right. You should limit the 151 mint to only mint 1. Well, here's the deal. And I'll just tell you guys here, because I know you won't take advantage of anything. You know how we had it limited to mint 5 last time? Apparently, you can't do that with the contract. So you can set the button up so you can only mint 5 with the button. But if somebody were to be kind of sneaky and say, hey, I wonder if this button will work twice, then they can actually mint 5 again. So,
So
I'm
you're
just telling
saying-
people, look, because you care about your fellow frat members, please only mint 5. You know? And you'll be surprised how many people will listen to me. And then you'll be surprised how many people won't. Oh, crap. All right, good. I'm not showing my thing. All right. Come on, gallery, work. What am I doing? I need a new sheet of paper. I'm going to do a 3x4 inch here. All right. Whew. Hold on. Somebody vamp. I got to go turn the AC up.
Vamping. Continuing.
It's not vamping.
Vamp now. Vamp hard. Vamp long. Keep vamping. When you're done vamping, vamp some more.
You're a terrible vamper.
That's what happens, Mike. You're like someone take over. Okay. What?
Okay, well, see, Kevin's here. Kevin knows how to vamp, right, Kevin? You have to unmute yourself before you vamp.
Hello. And no,
Aw,
I don't know.
I feel bad, Kevin. You're not going to do it anymore, are you?
What?
Oh,
Hey! I wasn't making fun of you. I was just,
Yeah, but I don't sound like Krusty the Clown when I say it either.
everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. I was like, why do you guys sound like Krusty the Clown? I'm not like that.
James, it'll still be 0.1 ETH. No difference. I don't want to switch anything on the people that already bought it at 0.1 ETH. The big 8,000 drop will be 0.0777 ETH. But I'm not doing that until we have a community big enough to sustain it. Brandon the Zealot has fast food advice. Buy a grilled double cheeseburger from Sonic. Right on. Right on. Jeff Potts questions if people listen to me. Not you, Jeff, clearly. Spam Mint 5. Spam Mint 5. Jeff Potts says, say something, Gary. You're unmuted. Gary's not even there. Look, his
Yeah, I'm
pencils.
Gary.
What are you doing?
I was vamping the whole time.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm here
Gary's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
trying to figure out what to draw.
David, should I send you the link? You don't have to draw if you don't want to. You can just come in here and talk smack as you're good at. Are you drawing art or NFT stuff? How dare you, Jalapeno Milk? How dare you? Mark is drawing some naked men, says David. Yeah, please, everybody, do like the video. That does help the algorithm. Let me spit this out and watch it live. Please, everybody, do like the quiet. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dennis Pruitt says William Shatner is awesome. Did anybody notice that Captain Kirk actually went to space today?
Yep, he did.
Now, how do you think he managed that without hitting the dome?
What do you mean?
You know, the dome that covers the flat Earth.
Oh. I'm not going to discuss that because some people take that stuff really seriously and then might try to enact some kind of weird revenge on me.
I think there's some weird plot on YouTube because it used to be really easy to find stuff about flat Earth, and now it's like all you can find is the people that are mocking it.
So what is the deal with William Shatner and flat Earth?
Oh, he went to space today.
He went what?
To space. The final frontier.
He went out into space?
He went out into space.
Well,
Yeah.
the edge of space.
Are you saying that he passed away or did he actually?
No, he went up in a ship, man.
He went in a spaceship, yes.
Did he really?
Yes.
Is he
It was not the
back?
Enterprise.
Where have you been in current events, man?
1973, Kevin.
Wait a minute.
Gary's still
Are
in
you
1973.
saying It was the anniversary.
He's trying to catch up. The thing is, Gary gets his news from the newspaper, but he reads really slow. So he's backed
No,
up.
I'm dyslexic.
Quite a
I
bit.
can't read.
Yeah, so you read slow. So
No,
it's
I learn about a lot of things just by talking to you guys.
We are your news source. Oh, that's scary. Mike, do you plan on doing other NFT themes? If you do, what do you have in mind? James, I literally have 2 other NFT projects already illustrated. One I'm not going to talk about. The other one has to do with dragons because it's part of my whole. I have a card game called Pangea, which you can see. Here, I'll show you some. I know I should be working. So
Happy.
I made this card game. You can see in the corner here. I'm not going to really. That's big enough. But I used to play it with my kids. I should probably do that again. I don't know where all the pieces are. but it's a card board game. So you have plots of land and you have challenges and you have anyways. I don't need to get into the whole thing, but it's a very very like sort of deep lore. It'd end up being like a metaverse type of World of Warcraft, Pokemon, Dungeons and Dragons, in meets loot like and what are those like a sandbox game as well because it'd be anyways it's really really deep and I'm like I am not doing that. I started doing it. I have all these dragons drawn. I can show them to you actually. Here, let me blow this up after I find my dragons. Where's my dragons? There's my BitBoy stuff. Oh, there it is. So I removed myself from the stream. That's always good. No. All right. This way. All right. So these are some of my dragons. I mean, like I said, this is also an avatar project. So these are all layered. I can go in and I can change the nose. Wait. So that one's on top. Let me turn that off. I can change the cheeks. I can change the brow. I can change the mouth. No, that's an open mouth. Let me do. Yeah, I could open it. Here, let me do an open mouth. Like that, and then turn that off. I can change the shoulder scales to like scales and different kinds of scales and feathers and whatnot. I can change the wings to like segmented wings or feathered wings in different colors. I can change the tail dynamics and make it like all bushy like that. I can change the scales. So that's without scales, just with coloration. I can put these cool Japanese style scales on there. Like Japanese dragon tattoo type stuff. I can change the skin color. Oops. Right? Black dragon, green dragon, pink dragon, orange dragon. I can make as many colors as I want. And then backgrounds, obviously I can change backgrounds. But yeah, so the dragons is part of like the launching of, it's called Dragons of Pangaea. Pangaea is the card game. Super crazy in depth. Would take me way more. I mean, I showed this to my devs today and they're like, I'm drooling. Like they want to work on this. So I'm like, well, you know, let's make the frat house what it's meant to be. And then this can be one of the projects in the future. I'm really excited about this, but I didn't want to do something that had that level of depth to it as my first project because I'm super rookie at this, right? I mean, yeah, I sold 750 of them on Monday, but that's still rookie because, you know, like Pluto Alliance sold 10,000 in 2 hours. So even though that was their first thing, but it's because they had BitBoy behind it and all that stuff. But I need to get to a place where I can have the community to back all of these kinds of projects. And so I do have lots and lots of plans. So I'm sorry if I'm not real good at like writing down my roadmap and telling you all what I have planned. But trust me, I've got plans in my brains. I got lots of plans in my brains. James says we are all super rookie. Ha. I'm just glad, dude. God totally hooked me up with this awesome dev team that is going to make all of this stuff possible. And it's like, it was totally an act of God that I found them. Totally. So we need to get a BitBoy behind our frat house. Mike K says, so sick I am in as well. Force Ghost Fabio says, I was promised sweaty warrior men with abs, Mike. This isn't it. All right, here we go. Sweaty warrior men with abs. There you go. James is in. Sneaky peek BitBoy stuff. What software do you use to draw on? I use Procreate on the iPad Pro. Everyone else?
Krita.
I'm using Procreate.
Eclipse Studio Paint.
I jump between Clip Studio and Procreate.
You hear the anime. Just that end of it. What show is it? What show is it? Matt, what show is it?
Kimagura Orange Road.
No idea.
Kimagura Orange Road. It's from the 80s.
Genre G says the Alliance confirms flat Earth,
Oh boy.
and they said it from the flat Pluto.
Oh, should I, Mike?
Yes,
I saw. Should I for the last one?
flat.
Like
No,
the edge.
no,
Oh.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Genre G says, got to sell some of my NFTs so I can try to buy. I hope you don't mean the dragons, because that won't be for quite a while. That's like a bear market project, like something that's really, by the time the bear market rolls around, hopefully I'll have a couple other projects already launched and done, and then we'll have the funding to just kind of like ride through the bear market and just develop stuff and build our community, build our platforms, and just do the work, that we need to really cement this as a foundational change for. I know it's kind of grandiose, but for the NFT market, at least this portion of the NFT market. I know there's all kinds of wonderful, phenomenal artists in the NFT world, but in the avatar NFT world, less so. Let's say that. So, anyways, yes, that's what we're doing. I gotta draw something. Flat Earth confirmed. Shatner was not allowed to take pics nor bring his phone. Oh my goodness.
Except for they showed pics from the thing while they were up there. I don't know.
Yeah, but they showed pics from a fisheye lens, Kevin.
Okay.
That's what makes the Earth look like it's round.
Fish eye.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Haven't you heard? And dude, did you not ever look into this subject?
Do a deep dive into flat Earth theory.
You got to do a deep dive into flat Earth, man. If you're a care about like fantasy, and that's why Art Bell was so much fun. He would
It's
just
shallow.
dive.
Flat Earth. He's not very
shallow
much deep.
There's no depth in the flat Earth.
Yeah.
Not in
No
Canada.
depth.
He does.
I couldn't really believe people actually believe that. I
Did you
thought it
get
was just
candy
like,
at the store?
Don't say that, Maya. They'll come. They will come.
I don't know anybody who believes that.
Yeah, I don't personally know anybody either.
I don't even believe they exist.
I've encountered them. I've encountered them in Twitterverse, and it's
I think
surprising.
they're trolls.
Wait, what are we talking about?
flat
Flat
Earth stuff.
earthers.
Oh, flat earthers. I had someone who's not. He doesn't say he was a flat earther, but he was like, you have to look into this stuff, and so that's why I started looking into it. So
Dude, there's so much more to look into that's crazy that's going on in today's world. That's
Yes.
like to me just a snooze fest. But there's so much going on that it's just insane to think how the level of things that are going on right now in today's world
Well,
that most people don't know.
yeah, and the flat earthers they take some very interesting stuff that is historically accurate, and they kind of weave it into their mythological narrative, like the whole, why is Antarctica like off limits to everyone? That story. You know about that? Like it used to be like way back in the 20s. There was an expedition down to Antarctica, and there's actual footage. They filmed. There's a documentary on the expedition to Antarctica, and they found coal and oil and all of the stuff and green forested land and stuff. And then there was a meeting of nations that agreed that Antarctica was off limits to development. And so they take this kind of odd historical thing And they say, well, that's because that's where the wall is, or the beginning of the dome, right?
Oh,
That's where I know. I think that's where they're storing that. They have these giant facilities where they store like every seed and grain on there.
yeah, there was some
There.
kind of
Yeah,
I think that's legit.
yeah. I've seen the facility. They showed facilities. Watched some show. But
Is
yeah,
that where the Nazis were scoping out?
Yeah, because the Nazis aren't going to listen to the world rules
Yeah.
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
did
because I was
you,
going to say they did an exploration down there too, didn't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
look
because
at-
they weren't good at following rules.
check out was it project? Was it Paperclip? Is that what it's called?
Something like that.
No, Operation Paperclip was when they brought the Nazi scientists to America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They brought
that's
they brought them over here because they wanted them to continue the research that they were doing on people and things. So, yeah.
Matt, did you know your screen's black?
What?
Whoops. There we go. I'll let people see what I'm sketching.
Your screen is black. Dennis says Bigfoot lives in hollows dug into the wall of the dome.
Yeah, he's hanging out with the lizard people.
What's the over-under on Bigfoot, guys?
Mm.
Bigfoot? You mean like my take
Sasquatch.
on Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, Sasquatch. What are the other names for him? Yeti.
I don't. I mean, there's probably something out there, but I don't.
I just think that, and I used to be a big believer in all that stuff, and I still have fascination with it. But honestly, with today's technology, there's two arguments. With so much our technology, we would have gotten actual verification that there was one of these creatures around. But then again, the other argument is that there's so much devoid forest land in like Canada and stuff like that it very well there's been little bits and pieces that are unexplored, or at least isn't inhabited in a way that, or it's been explored in a way that would expose them, I guess.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit of both.
Well, I think if you look back, like at our history, there's so much of our history, world history, that we've been lied to about, and it's been hidden from us. So, you know what I mean? There's people are inquisitive and looking into things, but there's so much we don't know. So, like I said, I don't know what about Bigfoot. I haven't really looked into that, but I know there's other weird things out there.
Let's just say there's certain things that should be, or at least you would figure would be around, and then, it isn't around. Like somebody shared, or my fiance shared a meme about unicorns. It was like, which is easier to believe? A unicorn, a horse with a single horn, or a big, tall, half camel, spotted, long neck giraffe? Yeah. So there's these things that you can't believe would be real, and
Yeah, but unicorns are real. We've had this discussion a million times, Kevin.
Yeah, but they didn't look like that.
No, they don't. That's a fantasized, whatever you want to call it, unicorn.
yeah.
Unicorns are real.
Half leopard,
Hashtag everyone. Hashtag unicorns are real. Let's hear it.
Hashtag brown. Was it brown rhino? What was it? What was it?
It is the Siberian woolly rhino.
Yeah, woolly rhino.
Perfectly described by Marco Polo to the detail in 1200 AD. Or roughly. The 12th century, anyways.
Well, I'm only speaking about the fantasy horse. I am not debunking that.
Brandon Zella, next week on Drawn and Quartered, Crypto Creatures. Hey,
Whoa.
Crypto Creatures. That's my
Yes.
next NFT.
Right?
We're just
Damn,
working on it right now. Every
you.
John and quartered.
Hey,
crypto
Kev, what's your
creatures.
theme? I don't know. I haven't figured one out yet. Crypto creatures. I got it.
Cryptid Crypto
Damn it, Mike.
Creatures could totally be an NFT project. Yeah. But you'd have to spell them with a K.
Yeah.
No, wait, that would probably be bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you make the creature spelled with a K, if you spell just the crypto with the K, that won't be a problem.
Oh, Gary's got to go. Let's give Gary a moment of solo time here. What you got there, Gary?
Yeah, I'm tired. Sorry, guys.
It's
Wiped
okay,
out.
Gary.
I had to take someone to the airport at 3:30 in the morning the other day, and I just haven't caught up yet. But yeah, anyways, I'm working on some NFTs of my own from the Titan Mouse and Might series. This is the Abomination, and
That's
looking
cool.
forward to launching this probably Saturday because the gas prices will be lower. And just wish me luck.
Luck, Gary.
Wish
Good
you
fortune. Good fortune and luck.
Thank you, my friend.
Well
God bless all of
wishes,
you guys.
prayers, Godspeed.
Later,
God bless
Gary.
you, Gary.
Later.
Later, brother.
Bye, Gary.
Bye.
And read
Gary's
up on Captain Kirk.
not as young as he used to be. All right. You're still not showing anything that you're working on.
Who, me?
Zach.
Oh.
Zach, you working on some thing
No,
other than
I'm. Hold on. I just forgot to because I always forget that I have to actually go and share it.
Mm.
Mhm.
So everyone is aware that after I finish drawing this Spartan, I'm going to turn his head into a monkey and NFT this.
Right?
I love having NFTs to give away. I did these giveaways last night, and I got addicted to it. It was so fun.
So, I was actually going to ask you: do you use the Polygon to do giveaways?
No,
Okay.
no, I use Rarible,
Okay.
and no, dude, I'm scared to death of Polygon.
Why?
Because after that thing happened to Gary, other people in the community were like, "Yeah, I had my ETH wallet emptied because I was on Polygon, and people send those trap NFTs where if you interact with them at all, it sets off a program that drains your MetaMask wallet."
No way, really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Whoa.
all right, and they do it because it's free. It's practically free, so for whatever $100 they can go send out 10,000 traps, and if a tiny fraction of the people click on them, they get all that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So no, I'd rather spend extra money and be safe and make sure my people are safe.
No, for sure.
People.
I was just curious because I was like, oh, is this how he's doing giveaways and stuff? Because it's like it doesn't really cost anything. And
Oh
you
no,
can
it
use
costs.
but it doesn't cost nearly as much.
At the time I was doing it last night, it wasn't too crazy expensive. Usually, doing a transfer of an NFT costs $8 to $12. I did a couple transfers today. One of them was $51, and I'm like, sheesh, so nutty. But anyways, that's what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's not just that everybody's on Ethereum. It's also Ethereum is more secure because I think with the cheapness of all these other ones, Solano and Cardano and all these other ones, because they're so cheap, the thieves are going to go there.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, because they can do it without it costing them much.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Scammers don't want to risk thousands of dollars to make thousands of dollars. They want to risk nothing to make thousands of dollars.
For sure.
Which should actually make the people who actually are still buying NFTs on Ethereum, at least feel a little more secure than you would if you were
Mhm.
doing those other blockchains. Is anybody doing an all-female 300? Asks Marsupial Gamer. I don't think so.
Well,
Why would we do that?
Oh. No,
That
it's because
wasn't-
Marsupial got he got a moment of wonderful awesomeness on. I don't know if you guys know of this guy. He does. His name is Tyler, and he does this YouTube thing where it's like don't laugh, try not to laugh and stuff like that. And it's
Uh-huh.
all based on like,
Try not to laugh challenge.
yeah, but it's mostly conservative bashing on kind of liberals and whatnot.
Oh,
And it's really it's a really, I wouldn't say it's not right wing. It's just anti woke. But he got a highlight because he said what someone asked, what would you like to see? What was a movie you'd like to see an all female cast? And Marsupials said 300, and they have to wear the same costumes.
hey, that worked.
Yeah, it
There's
was
nothing wrong with
trending.
that.
Yeah, it trended. It was fun.
But they kind of did that in Zack Snyder's Justice League. They had or at least as far as the Amazons. The Amazons were very unclothed in certain scenes.
Yeah.
Maybe not to the extent of the guys in 300, but pretty close.
It wasn't 300 level.
A lot going on. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave a comment on the previous episode of Drawn and Quartered. Someone could leave a link to that in the chat. Get people over there. I would appreciate not having to do it myself because I'm trying to draw. Emphasis on trying.
You drawing a Spartan sapien?
Well, the shield is going to be a little different, and then I'll change him into a monkey post in post, as they say in the industry. I'll change it in post.
Post production. He's drawn to be all cool like in post production.
Oh, now we can see Zax.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah. Looks like he's got a guy holding a mop.
So fast.
It's a mop. It's not a spear. It's a mop.
Nice mop.
Because his thing's out of control. His head thingy.
So he's using his mop to control his head thingy.
There, better. See, now it's not so moppish. Got rid of the mop.
Oh man! Why are you messing up my joke, Zach?
Because it ain't meant to be a joke.
So why is it Siege couldn't come?
I don't know. She just said she's gonna go.
Should we invite Aaron?
Yes. Of course, but he won't show because it's not Siege.
No.
Exactly.
Hold on. I have not sent him a link yet because
Aaron.
I sat down here at 6:59 to get started.
Yes, I was. You were all telling me, "Hey, we had 13 minutes. We got a show." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, when I
Thanks for the
texted
link.
that to you, I was outside barbecuing our dinner.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah. My wife calls me 20 minutes before. She goes, hey, could you go and marinate and cook the chicken? And I'm like, I get a show in 20 minutes, right? No, it was 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
But I'm your wife.
All right, let's see. Where's Aaron?
Or,
La 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 la. It was nice having Ben on the other day for the watch.
yeah, that was cool.
Stream earlier so that he can actually be on.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 300 tonight. And then I talked to Weldon yesterday. I am gonna drag him into the space,
Kicking and screaming.
kicking and screaming if I have to.
He already has an NFT line that he could do that'd be incredibly cool.
I told him.
Which is
I
those
told him to
cats.
just put those all in a Dropbox and send it to me. I will put them up myself.
Yep. He was doing NFTs and he didn't even know it.
I don't know. And not just that, but that can be sort of a custom line, and then he could actually do that as a generative project as well.
Yep.
All right, I got to do this. I sent Aaron the link.
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now?
That is the question of the show.
Yep. Where is
You
Aaron?
know what? I'm going to send our buddy David one, even though I don't think he'll show up. But
David, the one that we've been trying to get on for like over a few months now.
Yeah, he came on once.
Did he? When I wasn't here?
Yeah.
I guess you weren't here. Maybe he came on because you weren't here.
Oh gosh, that's probably. He's gonna check. He's gonna be like, "Is that jerk Zach?" Yep. Nope. I would Mike, but Zach's on there, and I'm just not a fan of him, man. Okay, get it.
So tell us how your show went today.
That was fun. It was good actually. They wanted to talk about what is NFTs, so I had to go through. You can skip that part because it's literally like the first 30 minutes just me explaining what NFTs are, and then the other 30 minutes is them wanting to hear what happened at your launch.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all on the impression that you messed it up for some reason.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, I was like, no, the dev team accidentally launched the contract that they were using to test it, which had the wrong amount. They accidentally launched it, and they had to cancel it and launch a new one.
I wonder where they got the idea that I messed it up.
Probably rumor, word of mouth from gossipers.
Well, you know what Jesus says about that.
Yep.
Aaron is on vacation? Is he?
That actually makes sense because I haven't seen him on with art in a long time.
Okay. Okay, so go on with your stories.
So, it was me explaining that, and then us getting into a really big discussion about the use case of cryptocurrency in general, trying to convince, people that it's not fake. Matt. And it was just kind of a cool. And the thing is, though, is that they were all just really interested in learning how everything works and what the future could hold for it. And
it sounds. I think it would sound more believable if they didn't have all the weird fake terminologies.
Well, no, it's not fake terminology. They just gave terminology to things that already exist, which is confusing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to purposely make a weird language.
No,
what's
fake, Matt?
The little leprechauns in the
what's
gas stations.
What?
The
You're just making
elves
crap
in
up.
the gas stations.
You're making stuff up.
Devs.
Wait, did you say
Meta
devs?
wallets, gas.
Did you say devs? Dev is short for developer. You know, the people that
Why don't
write
you just say
code?
developers?
Because it's short for developer.
It's like saying
in video games, they call them devs.
They
call them game
Yeah, in
devs.
video games, you also have video game dev teams. This is
I
a
never
pretty
heard of
common technological term.
I don't think it's common. I think it's for.
It is very common,
for
dude.
the
Have you ever
weebs.
worked at a video game company?
I think it's for weebles.
It's for people who work in tech.
The weebs.
You know what a weeb is, right, Matt?
Yeah.
You are a weeb, Matt.
You're a weeb.
I'm not a weeb.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Right, yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm not even an otaku.
Well, no, a weeb is I'm a weeb. It's any American that enjoys Japanese content like anime and stuff like that and is really into it. That's all that means.
Oh, so that's like pretty much millions and millions of people around the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is
there's
now.
that.
It used to be a lot more uncommon, which is why it even has a name.
Yeah. So it's not a bad thing.
I think that's a new name because I've never heard it.
No, it's really old. It's really, really,
Yep.
really old.
But I
Very
don't
old.
even.
It's at least since like '99. That's probably the first time I heard it.
Oh, I've
Yep.
never heard it.
When
until,
Dragon
like,
Ball Z.
actually-
And Dragon Ball
first,
Z.
First time I heard it was in 2019.
Huh.
That was the first time I heard
Well,
it.
I heard it as a kid because I was into Dragon Ball Z.
See, the why I didn't ever heard of it because I wasn't a weeb.
I was a weeb from an early
Because
age.
you lived under a rock, Matt.
I'm not a weeb, man. I was into anime. I just wasn't. I guess that. Here's the thing. I go to comic conventions and I don't really blend in. People can tell I'm not one of them because I'm not into like all this stuff. Like I'm into the art. I'm into like if I start talking about Alex Toth or start talking about different artists, they look at me like, who the heck is that? And then it's like, but if I say something like Jujutsu Kaisen, they're like, oh yeah. They go, but it's like you know what I mean? It's like I'm into more of the art type of thing. Even when I go to parties, I went to parties at Comic-Con, and even the pros, like all these publishers, they were horrible to talk to because they didn't know anything about comics. Like they didn't even want to talk about comics, you know? Like if I started talking about comics or art, they looked at me like, who are you? You know, I'm like, you don't want to talk about art? They want to talk about their fancy pants or something.
Melissa says, I call myself a dev. I may be a weeble.
Weeble. See,
Well,
Weeble
Weeble
sounds
wobble.
cool.
Weevils wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah.
Dadgummit.
Oh, Sean Durham says, since 1987 Dragon Ball. Wow, is that how old it is?
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I never heard of that. It's crazy.
Sweet. Yeah, see, that's the same thing. That's what made me a weeb. Dragon Ball.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
I still have action figures.
It's actually short for weeaboo.
Yeah, weeaboos. That's what I heard, the weeaboo. And I'm like, what is a weeaboo? Like, you know what that is? I'm like, no.
You are.
I don't even go by the term geek. Like, that's an insult to me.
It's many caribou.
Like, geek and
Put
nerd
on
are
pump.
insults.
Why?
Kevin from the
Oh,
outside with the dad joke.
Like, I never liked that because people were like, are you a nerd? I'm like, no. Like, but you like
I was-
comics? I'm like, yeah.
I would say that the terminology, like with gas, confuses me and it kind of seems.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Unnatural.
would say certain things like that are kind of like, I don't know, that it
A little
feels like
confusing.
yeah, but it's because of the functionality is like gas. It functions like you would gas.
I
Or
don't
you
get
need
that.
it.
Isn't that just all you're doing
It's
is
just the
exchanging?
fee, though, isn't it?
It's the
I mean,
fee. It's all it is.
Yeah,
It's just it's supposed
it's a transaction.
it's supposed to make
I
it
don't
fun
understand.
so it doesn't feel like you're getting ripped off.
No.
No.
See, the fee is how much you pay for the gas.
Mm-hmm.
What? That doesn't make sense.
You pay for the gas, and then you give that gas to the miner, who then
So
Puts
they're
it
not
on
even
the-
legal age. There's minors still doing this.
all I'm saying
my,
is
my head is burnt.
confusing.
I'm done talking about this stuff for a while. I was up late helping Gary get his new stuff set up, and
Oh,
if
did
it
you?
wasn't for Mr. Jeff Potts, we would not have figured it out. He came on, I kid you not, came on, and within like 10 seconds we had figured it out because he had the brilliant of idea of switching to a different browser, and it literally fixed every issue that we were having.
Oh wow.
Was he
He was
on?
using Chrome.
He was using Chrome.
Yeah, and we got him to use Firefox, and everything just started working.
Well, that's funny. Chrome usually works for me.
Chrome, I stopped using Chrome because it was messing with everything, like my Coinbase and everything, my trading. It was actually,
Oh, was it?
yeah, it was messing with everything. So I don't know what's Chrome's deal. But
Amy Lester says, "Is digital shipping?" What?
digital
That's-
shipping.
Is that what it is? It's just basically service fees that they use to rip you off by. Like
no.
we had to do shipping and handling, even though it's digital, and we don't.
No,
do
that's
anything.
handling. Shipping is one charge. Handling is another.
But it's digital. Oh, there's nobody handling it.
Well, then they should call it digitally. They should call it handling. You know, it's going to cost you $5 for me to press enter on this keyboard.
It's gonna. Well, okay, so
I had to do it by hand.
Yeah, I
Well,
had to
so-
handle this keyboard.
So Matt, it costs these miners a lot of money for the electric upkeep to process this data.
Oh, not just that. The freaking
I'm just trying to-
everything else. Yeah, it
No, I
costs
know.
money to run one of those things.
I know.
What?
I'm just trying to put in terms that are simpler. I'm not going to talk about video cards and all those other things, but
It's just hidden
like
fees.
just the electricity that it takes to keep this stuff going and to maintain these the blockchain and to get everything going is just like
those guys that are making billions of dollars can't afford to pay for the shipping and
no,
handling.
It's really not that much.
no, it's not. These miners aren't making that much unless it's like a super farm. But if it's a super farm, that's like a corporation that owns it.
Oh, so it's not like the website that you guys use that charges. It's the people who are
No.
developing.
Right.
Or,
It's the people running the network.
Yeah.
I understand.
So if you got like Joe's
Matt, you know what? As libertarian as you are, I'm shocked
Yeah,
that
so-
you don't
right.
understand this stuff because it is
Right.
it was completely born out of libertarianism.
Yeah, it was born out of being decentralized and making sure that there's not one power that can control it, making it so that like governments can't sway it or corporations can't sway it. You know what I mean?
Well, for now, it'll be corporate takeover class. Sorry.
No, it can't.
No,
No,
it can't
there's-
be. That's the thing. That's what it's
Yeah, there's-
designed to avoid.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They're gonna have their hand in
No,
each other.
they're trying right now, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not able to move it right now. They
No,
tried
man,
really,
They're
really
gonna
hard to
charge
dump it.
people.
No, Matt, you're not understanding. The majority of Bitcoin right now in existence is not held by any corporations. And you need 90, what is it, a 90% vote just to change one little thing on the blockchain?
No, it's 51%.
Is it 51? No, it's up there. I thought it was like 90. That's why Tom Saylor was trying to get all those people aboard on that.
No, it's called a 51% attack for a reason.
Oh, okay. But anywho, like corporations are way too late. They're way too late in the game, and they're just trying to pick up the scraps that retail is selling off
Well,
at this point.
I think they're the ones who are actually the ones who are at the helm of the whole thing. But
The problem is, Matt, you haven't looked into this at all.
Yeah.
no, I mean, it's like it's not a bunch of poor people who started it, right? Started this whole.
No, it was. It
was a bunch. It was a bunch of libertarian cypherpunks that started it.
because of the crash in 2018.
Yeah, because they were anti-corporate, they were anti-bank, they were anti all this stuff. They wanted to make a real free money for the people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole purpose of Bitcoin. You just won't bother learning anything about it. You already have your opinion. You won't change your mind.
Well, no, it's. I don't think it's that, Mike. I think it's that the FUD has been so great to just the general man that doesn't know anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason it's the banks that try to cause the FUD.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is either.
Oh,
Yeah, what's a FUD?
That's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's a market term.
I don't know anything about markets, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even understand the stock
They
market.
try to create fear and doubt in Bitcoin so that the little guys who've been the ones buying it all these years will sell so that they can buy it
Yeah.
because they can't control it right now.
Yeah.
They don't have enough to control it. And as long as the little guys don't sell enough of it for anyone to control it, then it'll always be in the power of the people. I just made a big error on Dragon Ball. Oops. Sorry, Sean.
He lost his
We're
reboot
sharing a
card.
black screen. I'm not sharing a black screen. Let me look on.
Where's that me?
Oh, were you black for a minute?
I don't know. Am
Let
I
me switch to Kevin.
is it showing anything?
Hello.
You haven't done a single video so far. It's freaking me out.
Hello. Who, me?
No, Mike. He's
Okay.
his normal things.
Oh, yeah.
I have,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you mean a clip?
Yeah.
I did this one.
Hey, Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Yes, but
Oh boy, is this great!
you haven't,
Go on.
Kevin. You haven't.
Crypto is a lousy investment.
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt you again. What were you
Oh,
saying?
yeah. So,
You gotta go.
Let me say something, Matt. Oh my god.
Man.
So I was just gonna say, so Matt, you agree with Warren? You're on her side on this?
Who?
Elizabeth Warren.
Crypto is a lousy investment.
Because that's the side that
I don't
wants
even think
you
it's
not
an
to-
investment. So
Just pay attention. Pay attention to who's trying to destroy crypto, dude.
Biden.
It's everybody that you hate.
what's the
Yes.
government always getting their hands in everything too? You know.
That's another thing is that
corporates.
the government
Yeah, that's
can't
what they're
put
trying
their
to
hands
do
in
now.
it.
But they're already gonna they'll be.
No, they
getting their-
can't.
They'll get
Well,
their
they can
hands in
reg-
taxing everybody.
Dude, every 6 months, China tries to end Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Yep.
Well, what I mean, taxing wise, I mean, obviously you guys got to pay taxes, right, on all the.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For law-abiding citizens, but
They shouldn't be having their hands in any of that crap. It's not.
no, of course.
US
Yeah,
currency,
but they do, dude.
Yeah, that's
So
what I mean.
that's kind of a moot point when you're talking about any
But
currency.
like for me, like I said, it's like it's something that is already like been around for like you. Like I said, it makes sense for you and Zach. You've been in it for a long time. Like you've already been, you know what's what. You've been in crypto. I don't know anything about it, so it's kind of like I'd be just playing catch up the entire time. You know what I mean?
No, it's not that hard to. Once you get into it, it literally is. It clicks pretty quick. It's just taking that first step and saying, "Hey, I'm going to learn about this today."
Yeah, instead of watching an hour of anime a day, watch an hour of crypto channels a day.
I wish I could watch it, but no, I'm so busy on just trying to do other stuff. You know, I think it's kind of like this. It's kind of like it's a different market where it's like if you're trying to get into one industry, then you don't have time to try to get into the other industry. You know what I mean? Like
Excuses.
it's like if you're trying to get into the NBA, you don't waste time trying out for the NFL. You know what I mean, right?
Well, Mike or Matt,
That's a-
let me at least test the thing that Mike's got a great community of people, and they're all awesome folks, and you should at least give it a try. At least give it a try.
Yeah, I'll have to look into other because I know there's other like you don't have to use that same. I don't even know what it's called. It's Ocean.
Ocean Sea? Yeah, no, there's other
OpenSea.
ones. There's
You
more
don't have to use
curated
that.
ones. There's more curated ones for specifically like art and whatnot. But
Because I don't like the whole like thing of giving my social security number out and all that,
oh,
and especially if I don't know them, like I don't know who they are or you know. And I'm like one of those guys who's paranoid about all that.
Understandable, but a lot of it, the only way you can kind of interact and be financially or have financial interactions with it is you're going to have to kind of do some of that. That's just the way it is.
and it's mostly it's because they have to verify who you are. They're more worried about who you are than you.
Yeah, I don't want them to know who I am. That's the thing, you know. So that's
Well, why would anybody trust money with someone they don't know?
yeah. They should because if they should not have their hand in it, right? At all. Right?
But
If it's
that's
my
the
money.
business. Money
So, yeah,
is going
that's
to
literally
transact.
Yeah, but I mean, what do they have? I mean, everything has to go through them? Like you have to do. Do they get like a percentage or something like that? Of the
Yeah.
sales?
Yes, OpenSea gets 2.5%, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, their app or website.
Yeah, it's not decentralized.
Is it kind of like That's what I don't understand fully. Is it kind of like a PayPal type of thing?
OpenSea's kind of like it's like it's like Amazon. It's a gallery where you can list your stuff for sale, right? And so it's a service. Do you have something you want to sell? You can create an NFT if you know how to program it correctly or whatever. You can find some decentralized service to actually create your NFT and sell it directly to someone else, right?
Yeah.
Outside of a platform like OpenSea. I'm sure that can be done. I guarantee you that can be done. It can be just traded vis-a-vis the blockchain. But how are you going to sell it to 1,000 people? You have to accept that other people have built these platforms that you can now utilize because they took the time and the investment and the technology and the brain power to actually, and the marketing to get something built that has attracted 60 plus thousand people who are interested in buying and trading NFTs. So you want to take advantage of what they've offered you, then you have to follow the rules. There's money transacting here, and I'm talking about money. I made 75 ETH yesterday.
Yes, and you know what that equates to, Matt? 75 ETH.
No,
That's like $250,000.
real money.
Real money.
Real money.
But how much does it take to get it out of the cyber realm?
I sent 70,000 to my bank today. It cost $1,000.
So that's cool. I guess that's not bad exchange for fake money to
No.
real money.
Nope.
That's cool. Yeah, like I said,
You sound a little excited right there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
A little bit.
Did you hear that a little bit? A little bit of excited.
that's cool. No, I'm glad you, man. I'm glad you guys are making money on it, man. Because, like I said, but I'm just totally so far gone from that type of world. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like so.
Like it is like, dude, it is. I'll agree. It is like learning a new language, but that's why you
Yes.
kind of have to immerse yourself in it. Watch like an hour's worth of stuff a day until, like when I started watching this stuff, all of it went over my head, but I just kept watching it because it was interesting to learn about it. And then, 5 years later, I speak fluent crypto. It's,
Yeah.
know,
Same story, but 6 months of heavy trading for me. Now I speak fluent
Yeah.
crypto and
well, it
trading.
didn't take me 5 years to speak fluent crypto. I'm just saying. I was trying to explain this to all of you guys 3 years ago.
Yeah, I wish I would have done something more back then. But
Well, so
You know
I mean, it's a lot of time passed already. And,
no,
you know?
no. This
Dude,
is
we're
the thing.
still at the freaking infancy of this market.
Yeah, no. Because think of it this way: how many people are invested in crypto right now? What is it? Like maybe 10 million people right now, right?
That's a little huge.
That's tiny. That's less than the city of New York.
Yeah.
Because I heard people investing in crypto back in early 2000, like when they
Yeah,
were
but
doing
back then the numbers were like maybe 10,000.
Matt, this is the same argument you guys were making to me 3 years ago when Bitcoin was $6,000. Now
Yeah,
it's almost
yeah.
$60,000.
What's what I mean?
You'd be making the same argument in 3 years when it's $600,000.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is when it was 6,000, that's way beyond me, right there.
Well, that's the thing.
You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, nor do you even have to really invest in Bitcoin. There's tons of other great alternative coins that have popped up that are doing very well. Like Ethereum is doing very well and probably going to hit 10K by the end of the year, and it's only at 36,000.
Oh, I think
right
it'll
now.
hit 20.
You're gonna think you hit. Oh my god! If it hits 20, oh
Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing, Matt. When you think about these things, don't think it's a bunch of people trying to make imaginary money. These are businesses. Ethereum is a business. Cardano is a business. Okay, Dogecoin is not a business, but a bunch of these things are businesses, and they're businesses where rather than going through some stupid stock market and doing an initial stock offering and all that kind of stuff, instead of that, they sell their business basically as a cryptocurrency. So you're buying a piece of a business. So that's why when you go and you do your due diligence and your research into whether or not something is worth investing in, what you're doing is you're researching that business. You're researching the people that are involved. Does the business serve a purpose that is find a need, fill a need kind of thing from robots, right? Are the people valuable? Are the investors? There's different kind of investment groups out there. Some investment groups are these, invest and then pump and dump and then get rich and get out. There's investors also who have a record of investing in things that are solid long-term projects. It is a lot of research if you're trying to find good long-term things to investment, but the way you invest in these things is by buying their cryptocurrency. And because it is such a nascent industry, yeah, dude, in 10 years, it's going to be like buying Amazon at $1,
Mm-hmm. Like Cardano's going places, man.
Like I said, I don't know anything about the stock market either. So, like
No,
the
it's
terminology for that, I don't even know what that. I don't even
No,
know that
but you
word.
know about companies. You know about like Amazon, right? You know that freaking everybody and their mother uses Amazon. And once upon a time, it was just a place for people to buy books online,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so the stock was $1 for years. And if you'd have just thought, this could turn into something, and you're like, I'm going to put $1,000 in Amazon, dude, you'd have $30 million right now.
Yeah.
And these are the tech companies of the future. There's zero question about it.
Because some of these companies are like game companies where they're building
Oh
games
yeah,
on the blockchain, and some of them are building new social networks. On like literally, they're using these new blockchain systems to build the future of the internet, essentially like the Internet 3.
yeah.
And that's
Web
why
3.0 they call it.
the Web 3.0. That's why I'm heavily invested in Anchor, because they're a platform specifically made to develop on Web 3.0. So
There's one coming out that I have no interest in investing in, but I know if I did, I would probably make millions of dollars overnight
why and what?
because it's the blockchain version of what's that one with the girls?
Oh, um, oh the no. Okay.
Yeah, what's it called? I can't remember. Something space, not space. Someone knows it.
MySpace.
No. It's the one that you can go you have to pay subscriptions to see
Oh, the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah, so there's a blockchain version of OnlyFans that's going to be coming out on ETHPad, and I was like, so not that I wanted to get into this, but so these things only launch once in a blue moon. Like every few weeks, something launches on ETHPad, and if you can get an allotment, you can buy these things at like half a penny per, sometimes cheaper. And then, they launch and they're automatically like 50 cents, like the day they launch, the hour they launch. So I'm like, all right, I think it's called Happy Fans. So this thing is the next project to come out on ETHPad. And I'm like, when I was like, oh, cool, something else is coming out. Because I missed the last one. If I had done the last one, it's 80 cents now. So it would have been 160x on whatever I invested. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So the next one's coming out, and I was all super stoked it's coming out, and I'm doing this thing. So because you can't do it as a U.S. resident, so my niece is doing it. She's in Germany, and it's legal. Just so everyone knows, it's legal. It's just companies don't do it here because they don't have SEC security, something like that. But companies can't do it. They don't. They don't have consumer protections. That's what it is. And I'm like, I was super stoked that the next one was going to come out, and then I'm like, Happy Fans. I'm like, wait a minute, Happy Fans. And then I went to the website. I'm like, oh man. But
yeah.
Dude, I just found out. Do you know who Richard Hart is? Pulse Chain.
Yes.
Dude, so Pulse Pad is coming out, and it's going to come out on ETHPad. This is going to be one of those ones I can invest in for half a penny. And, dude, a launch pad for Pulse Chain, that's going to be insane. So I got to make sure I get that all set up with my niece before that one launches.
Message me later.
Well, here's the problem. You only get a minimal allotment.
Oh, okay.
Because they allot a certain number of ETH for the people on each launch pad.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm already going to be splitting it with my niece.
Okay. No worries. I'll just have to find my own Armoron.
Yes.
Armoron.
You're in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Not in the U.S.
All right. Well,
Actually,
the trick is you need about right now. I think $13,000 to stake
Oh, okay.
in order to get a guaranteed allotment.
Oh, okay. I have that, but I don't want to stake that right now.
Yeah, you have to stake it on the ETHPad.
Yeah, no.
Although you do earn ETH while you're staking.
Yeah, no. If my NFT project goes really well in the next year or so, then I'll probably find a way to make this happen.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. This is how people make 1000x gains.
Cool story, bro.
No, really.
No, I'm really happy. Like
I know. I'm really bummed that I didn't do all this before, because the last one was Game Zone.
Yeah.
Freaking Game Zone is like over 80 cents now. Last time I checked. I haven't even checked. Hold on. I'm going to go look it up right now just to make myself sad.
I just love that. Why the heck is Shiba pumping as hard as it is?
Because it's trash.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed off though. It's because you know why, but
yeah. Game Zone is 86.7 cents right now. If I could have bought $1,000 worth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what though? You did get 75 ETH though. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know,
I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
Did I buy into Hex? Yes, I bought some Hex. It 5x'd, and then I took I bought $1,000 worth. It 5x'd. I took $4,000 out and started putting it into other stuff. So I still have my $1,000 worth of Hex. I don't know what it's worth now. But yeah, I did that because of Crypto Face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did the interview with Richard Hart?
No. It was before that. When he started, when he was talking about it, he's like Hex just it keeps it was pumping through all of that last little tiny bear market we just had.
Mm-hmm.
Hex just kept going, and I'm like, all right, dude, I'm in. So I bought a couple $100 worth right then, and then a little later, I'm like, dang, this just keeps going. So I went in for actually. I might have sold that and then bought something else, but then I went back in, and then that's the 1,000 that 5x'd.
Nice.
I hate it when something 5x's, but you only put a little bit in it.
Well, yeah, I put $5 and then Shiba. What did it?
Shiba's consolidating pretty freaking hard right now.
Oh, is it finally stopped?
No, I'm saying look at this consolidation. It's winding up for a move.
I gotta go get my Shiba again. I took it off because it was depressing to watch.
That's a 7-day, so that's a pretty classic consolidation move right there. All right, back to art.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, we do.
What are we doing again?
Sorry, man. Crypto's where it's at, bro. All right, should I gray tone this guy or what?
Whatever.
That's a good one. You can watch.
not available on TV.
No, it's like never went to. You can get it on only on VHS. So there's a guy at
Did you buy any of the SPS token I posted in Discord? It has done a 271 up since I posted in there. No, I didn't. SPS. Let's look at SPS. SPS. Wonderland. Yeah, I remember you talking about it. I do recall. Oh, because it's on Pancake. Dude, I freaking have the worst luck with Pancake. I was trying to sell ADA right after, or ADA pad, not ADA, right after its last launch because I knew it was going to dump. These launch pad tokens always dump after launches because people like stock up on them so they can get their allotments right before launch, and then they dump them after launch. And so I was trying to do that, and Pancake Swap wouldn't let me sell it. I was trying to sell it for $1.09, and Pancake Swap wouldn't function for it. This is not the first time I've had problems with Pancake Swap. And then it dropped down to like 80 cents, and I could have swooped back in and got more, but no. So yeah, I don't Pancake Swap anymore.
You don't. I'm actually thinking of getting off Coinbase, like the trading, the pro, because it seems to always go down, especially when large moves happen. I was going to start trying is it Bitfinex, or which one is it? The one that
I don't know. I don't trade, man. I was on Bybit, but I don't trade anymore.
Yeah. I was thinking of jumping over to a different one just because. Just because.
Dennis, you're into crypto because you listen to me, right? Or were you into crypto before you discovered me and my nonstop talk about crypto?
Mr. Peruch?
Hey, I'm just trying to learn something.
Kevin's learning gradually. You should spend some time, though. Like I said, spend some time watching some of these crypto channels.
Yeah, watch BitBoy. It's fun, at least.
But you gotta watch the crypto channel to learn how to listen, understand what they're saying on the crypto channel before you watch the crypto channel. It's like there's so much terminologies that I think they get so used to using it that they don't realize that people don't know it.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
So I listen to someone like, what the heck is this? I gotta look it up like in a dictionary.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a different language.
But for me, like I said, you have to have interest in it. If you don't have interest, it just makes it less interesting.
Yeah.
Me, So, but there's so many other things I have interest in that I feel like I got to devote my time to get better at and to do. So it's kind of like I said, I'm not against it, but I'm trying to weigh out if it's for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
if Gary can learn it, you can learn it, Matt.
Know, from the sound of
if
you guys
Doug
saying
and April can learn it, Garrett and Matt, you can learn it.
Well, Doug and April, he's already been in all of this type of stuff. I mean,
No,
you know
I'm the one that had to hold Doug's hand and explain
I'm pretty
everything.
sure he knew about stock markets and all that stuff, right?
Oh yeah, sure. But that's not really
what. That's another thing that's alien to me. So it's like if you got that mindset, you already have that mindset to kind of like learn that type of stuff. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's almost the same wheelhouse. It's new technologies and stuff, but the concepts are similar.
Well, here's the basic concept, Matt. The dollar loses, and you know this because you're so libertarian. The dollar is designed to lose value at a rate of 2 to 3% a year, and it has ever since the Fed was instated. And I know you hate the Fed, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I'm still that's something I never pay attention to either. The value of money going up and down. So like I said, it's like basically talking to an artist who only doesn't know anything about
No, but you're sitting there and you're just blindly agreeing to letting the government, or the Fed rather, steal the value of what you work for every stinking day, every year. And
yeah, they have their hands
hedging against that. And that's your life's blood. That's your freaking. That's the thing about money is like it's the middleman of barter, right? It's like I'm exchanging the skill I've learned and the time I work for this exchange medium, which we call the dollar. And that exchange medium has a set agreed upon value between the guy who goes and farms lemons, and you want a lemon, and so you're exchanging your life's time, expertise, skill set, and value all for that, guys. But you're just using this medium of exchange called the dollar. And the Fed is sitting there taking your life's value from you at a rate of 2 to 3% a year. It's like it's slowly just killing you. And that's the whole design of it.
Yeah.
So
You wanna-
getting away from the dollar is a great idea in my mind.
Yeah, well, just think of it this way, though. It's when, like, Mike, when you were a kid, or I wouldn't even say when you were a kid, when you were first looking at houses, when you were just starting off, how much was the housing market?
I could get a condo in Mission Hills for $111,000 when I was 21 years old because I was looking.
Exactly. I
That
can't
condo,
find.
Matt, how much is a condo in Mission Hills now?
Well, not just
I
that.
don't even know.
Like $1 million
Texas.
bucks minimum.
I've never had a credit card, so I don't. Like I said, I don't know any about this stuff. That's like all grown up stuff. I had
He
to
just
look
wants to
into
stay a
it.
kid. You can't. There's a point where you must put away childish things, Matt.
Yeah,
Be wise as a serpent.
yeah.
But because and it was kind of a weird realization, Mike, though, when I was talking to my dad. I was like, why is it so difficult for my generation to get out on their own? Why am I hearing more and more stories of kids, people just my age having to stay with their parents? I'm like, what is the deal? And it literally is because when my dad got their first home, it was like $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
See, that's crazy because like my mom, dad got their house, and this is like in the late '90s for like $70,000.
Exactly.
And then and it's like
Yeah.
and they were paying like, let's see, like $800 a month for 3 bedrooms, upstairs, downstairs, 2-car garage,
Mhm.
and like my cousin had an apartment, $350 a month, 2-bedroom apartment, and I remember thinking he was getting ripped off. It is funny. It's
Hey,
like,
we're talking how much our parents paid stories. My dad bought our home in Claremont, beautiful home with a huge backyard in Claremont in 1974, 75 for $31,000.
But what my point is that the system is specifically designed to make us dependent, to make us forced to live in like rentals and stuff like that. So that's why the price now I went house shopping last year. We could not find anything decent that was not at least like $250,000.
yeah, that's
You know what I
that's
mean?
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, out
And
California, dude, that's like $500,000 is like almost like a normal price for
Exactly.
just a regular size home. Like from where I'm from, Michigan, dude, you can get that a fraction of a price. Like out here, they literally have like, it looks like a garage for like $300,000. And my dad laughed when the lady was like, "How much is this?" She's like, $300,000. My dad laughed. She goes, "No, I'm serious." He's like, "What?" He's like, "This
Yeah.
is like a garage." He's like, "It looked like a crack den."
Yeah,
Exactly.
dude. The funniest part about that is back in 1997, I had a postcard that showed a wooden shack that said California starter home, $500,000. Today, that's a reality.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true, man. But that's the thing, is like, it's the system is designed to keep you down, and that's so you can never get ahead. And that's the way they
That's
do
why
it.
crypto was
That's
designed
why
to hedge against
crypto.
that.
You just end the sentence there. That's
Yeah.
why crypto.
That's why crypto.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But still, that it sounds easy, but like I said,
No,
It just takes a little bit of commitment.
learning.
do the noise.
It takes learning. That's all we're asking is for you to put some effort into it.
Yeah, it just,
It'll
like I
change
said,
your
it just
life, man.
sounds a lot like other things I've heard come along, and that's why I'm like, eerie. You know what I mean? You know that old boom thing, where there's always a boom, and then you get in, and it's like, nope, bottomed out. Should have came in earlier. And
Well,
I know, like you said, it's still early enough. That's why
You know
I'm
what, dude?
thinking
What's
about
funny is a couple of years ago I was having this conversation with my friend, because he had bought Amazon way back when it was like $1, and now and at the time Amazon was $2,000, and I'm like, holy cow, dude, that's crazy. It's it's too late to get in. Amazon now is like, what is it, 3,200, something like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that 2000 is too late to get in it for like.
No, it wouldn't have been, because that was
for
only
most
2 years.
people.
If you can get a 50% return on your money in 2 years.
What I'm saying is like most people don't have that money to even do something.
Right, but that's the great thing about cryptos. You don't have to buy $2,000 worth. You can buy $20 worth. You can buy $5.
But at the end of the day, you only get $50, and it's like right, and then
no,
right.
If you buy 20,
well, the more you invest, the greater your return.
Yeah. But also you could get lucky, and that project you're in could like 20 or 30 or 100x even. Like there's been projects that's like 1,000x. Oh, did you see that one, by the way, Mike?
Which one?
It was like an offshoot weird Coinbase project something. And it's like literally within a day it went up. It was something crazy. It was like 250,000%.
No.
And it happened, I think, like a month ago. And I was
Really?
wondering, no one talked about it. No one talked about this thing that happened. And I'll have to go find it and show you on the chart. But it was incredible. Because if you had put 1 cent in, you just had 1 cent, you would have been a millionaire.
It's crazy.
That she can create sparkles in the air.
Yeah, that's what the launch pads are for.
Yeah.
Because you got to get into them before they're listed. I like that, even though this is kind of something we've been talking about for years, now most of my audience actually understands what I'm saying.
Yeah. It used to be, John Crane, if you brought up cryptocurrency, everyone was like, shut up, Mike. We don't want to talk about it.
Now the response is, Hex is 35 cents.
Also, you can check out my NFT collection on OpenSea under KevWalk73.
Yes, you can. The Dragon Guard stuff.
Enigmatic, are you on ETHPad? Are you on Enigmatic? Are you not in the States? Or have you found a workaround for ETHPad?
Like a VPN?
You can't, no, because it's KYC.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that works out with my niece, because American citizens aren't allowed to do it either. It's got to be a foreign national.
What is that for?
Oh, the launch pad I was talking about?
Oh, yeah, but is that also crypto stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's basically getting in on a project before it officially launches, essentially. That's why it's called a launch pad.
But it's only for European?
Well, the thing is, the SEC won't allow certain companies to do launch pads because they don't feel that it's safe for American investors, which is absolute bullcrap. So these companies won't allow American citizens. It's not illegal for American citizens to do it, but the SEC, because of the SEC, companies won't do it in America. So they limit who can do it to people outside of America. And there's other jurisdictions that they don't do too. But yeah, my wife was like, is that legal? So I had to go look it up. And I'm like, yeah, it's just they won't do it because there's no consumer protections. It's not because it's illegal.
It's a buy at your own risk sort of thing.
So they care so much about us.
Yeah, the SEC cares so much about us, they don't want us to get rich.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, they won't let you spend your money on what you want to spend it on.
Yeah.
Government.
And the IRS wants to look at $600 transaction
that's-
be reported.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, good luck
Which-
on my wallet. Sure.
I got a.
Yeah, Dennis says it's safe to buy government bonds and government lotteries, but not crypto.
Mhm.
That's right.
Like I got an email from PayPal saying that they're going to have to require Social Security number because of 600. If I have $600 more in my account, they got to report it. I'm like,
Yeah. Because of Biden, because of that
Yeah.
new rule.
Yeah,
Even PayPal, crazy.
yeah. PayPal's even saying it now. Of course, I didn't give them any numbers, but like when the Obamacare came around, and they said you got to get it or get a fine. I didn't get a fine, and I didn't sign up for it.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't signed for it, and I'm not going to pay no fine either. And I didn't have to.
I want a refund for all the money they took from me for finding me.
Oh, they find you?
Yeah, every year, dude. Every year I did my taxes, they were like, they would put it in the tax thing where it's like, do you have a care? And I was like, no. I'm like, well, we're gonna fine you.
Yeah, I was like, nah, no thanks. I don't want it. I'm not paying it either. Like, there's this one guy in he's from New Jersey, and he hasn't paid taxes in 30 years, and he's like he's blatant about it. He's like, I'm never gonna pay you. I'm never gonna pay you. What are you gonna do? You don't have a right to take any money from me. And I'm like, how does he get away with this? You know? I'm like, how in the world?
They just haven't gotten around to him.
Yeah, they haven't gotten around to it.
He owes so little to the IRS.
Yeah.
It's just like he's not worth the time.
I don't know, man. Those people are so freaking greedy. You see that lady who was like they interviewed about? She's like, well, we're really going after billionaires. That's why we set the number to 600.
What is her nickname? Janet Nellen. Yeah. What is nickname for her?
I could think of one, but it's not
Janet
super light.
Yellen?
Janet Smellin. I can't remember. I can't remember what his nickname is for her.
I don't know. He's got some pretty juvenile nicknames sometimes, which I appreciate.
Janet Yellen the Felon, I think.
Yellen the Felon. That's it.
Yeah.
Yelling, yeah. Jeez, man. These people, because there's, they never watch
you know what?
history.
You'd like BitBoy, Matt, because he occasionally goes off on little Matt Cosson rants too.
He does. He does little Matt Cosson rants. He does it all the time. He does it. It's not something. It's like once a stream.
I don't want to get political, but
Yes.
and then he gets all political.
Yep.
He sounds like a great American.
He is.
But no, yeah, man. Speaking of like, I was watching in Australia, man. They were like protesting those lockdowns and everything, hardcore, man. And they're like chanting like every day, like they're not gonna stop. It's gonna be every day blocking roads. The truck drivers are blocking roads.
Good.
And I'm like, why aren't they doing that here? And it's
Let's go, Brandon.
yeah. They need
Let's
to start.
go, Brandon. Let's go. Janet, no telling Yellen, says alternate energy.
Oh, no telling Yellen. That's
Felon
right.
Yellen. Felon Yellen. Lego dude.
Thank you.
Vic says, I'm already looking at cars. I want when Sheba hits a penny. Sheba's never hitting a penny, Vic.
If they burn coins, it could. If they burn coins, they could.
No.
Yeah.
Not unless inflation gets to the point where it's just you're taking garbage cans full of money to the store to buy bread. That's when Sheba will be a penny.
But it'll be many pennies.
Unfortunately, that's possible.
Yeah.
People forget how quickly Venezuela went from like the wealthiest nation in South America to littering the streets with their dollar, with the bolivar, because it's such trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was my buddy Teodoro, he's Venezuelan. He was living there that whole time. And he's like, man, he couldn't even go, because I would want to pay him. And he's like, oh, don't pay me, dude. I'm like, what? And he's like, if I go to the Western Union, and get $100 US, it'll get around and I'll get mugged on the way home.
Oh man.
Because $100 US was like literally like I think 800,000 bolivar or something like that. It's just the exchange was insane.
Let me get all my cousins together. We'll go over there. It'll be a whole entire fiasco.
What?
It sounded better in my head. I was telling the story of your friend that he needed backup.
Oh, to go get
his money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it just didn't stick the landing on that one. I don't know. What's going on. Telling stories in my head.
Get the knives, guys. We're going to Western Union.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, if I could have paid him in crypto back then, he would have been
Right?
freaking golden.
No, it was so cool. And when they transferred me the stuff today, right? Like it was super fast. It didn't cost anything because it used Tether.
Oh, you got paid in Tether?
Yeah.
Oh. They usually pay me in USDC.
No, that's what it was. It was that, but when I transferred it to Coinbase to play with it, it was in Tether. Like I guess when you transfer it to the Coinbase, it instantly turns it into Tether or something. I don't know. Weird.
What?
Yeah.
Why don't you just have them transfer it to your Coinbase?
Because I didn't think about that. Well, no, because they needed a wallet. That same wallet was the one they were going to transfer the NFT to. And
okay.
That's connected to my OpenSea, my MetaMask.
Right.
Should I contact them though? Because I still haven't gotten my NFT yet. Or does it usually take
Go ahead.
a while?
You should have just said okay.
Oh yeah, did I tell you? Justin said cool about the.
Yeah.
The other thing?
Yep. She didn't say. I was ecstatic. That was like the first. Like I got that news today, and I like literally like fell over in my chair because I wasn't expecting that at all. And then,
oh, you mean winning the contest?
No, what you sent me when you let me know what Justin was like.
Oh, that wasn't his idea. That was my idea.
No, I know. You negotiated, but I got blown away with the amount. I was like, whoa.
Oh, you're talking about the back. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, and yeah, no, and I said yes. Are you talking about the NFT?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Sweet. Go for it. But
well, I thought that would be actually a better what do you call it, promotional thing, right? Because if he's in there giving those out and saying this is from the guy who's doing the thing, and here's
yeah, no, if it's actually like linked to me and my project, then
yeah,
that'd be way better.
Yeah.
And also, they're making money or they're giving them away. I don't know what they're doing.
We're all being so vague.
Yeah. And
what are they talking about?
But yeah, no, it was awesome. I'm just had an awesome day. That's all.
Yeah. Later, Mark Anthony.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mark.
And I've got like anime music in the background of what we're talking to. It's almost like a fiesta, but it's not.
It's
you
like
get that vibe?
A fiesta?
Yeah.
What fiesta?
Like the Mexican party?
It just looks like today's.
Yes.
Yes.
Sí, senor.
Sí, senor. I want to add red to this, but I don't care if I get disqualified, so I'm gonna add red to it.
Come on.
Why?
Because I'd be doing this in color if it was that, but we're not. We'd follow the rules here. This isn't the fan edition.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They would have at least one older guy.
All the time.
Right, that's what.
Where's Aaron off in Vacationville to?
The second season.
Does anybody know where Aaron went?
Nope.
Just off vacation, huh?
This is a no.
Oh yeah.
Mike is whining? How am I whining? Oh, no. It's not whining. That's laying down the law, bro.
Yeah.
No breaking the law in here, mister.
Nice salad.
Matt, is that yours? The one we're looking at?
Yeah.
Cool. It's just very interesting to see you doing digital. You know what I mean?
He's preparing. He's preparing for the NFT boom.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's like I realize I gotta speed up on
You
things.
will join us, Matthew.
As you can see, he's cheating by putting in a pre-made background.
Oh, is that a pre-made?
Yeah, see, look at. I was gonna put in this one with the buildings, but I don't think it fit. It just looks cool though.
It looks
300, 1984.
You know, I think I might add some rain in here too. There we go.
Yeah.
Some rain.
That's cheating. On the
Cheating.
No.
If it was cheating, they wouldn't have it in here.
Well, it's cheating if you're using a brush that emulates a brush. So
Yep,
yeah.
how dare you? How dare you?
What I used to call digital art and drawn quarter cheating. Period. That's how I used to call it.
Yep.
Like with John Malin, I was like, dude,
Yep.
you couldn't crank out, do so much, man. I'm like,
I remember those days, Matt.
yeah, I was like, for you guys cranking out all that art.
Hey, we only got like 23 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, "Hi, we're done," and be like, "Oh, okay, good. I gotta go sleep." No, that's not true. I gotta finish the thing. I'll finish the last one tomorrow, Mike. I swear.
Oh, no rush, dude. I have. They gave me more stuff to do this morning. I'm like, I'm not getting this done by Friday. How about Monday? Jeez. You know, I'm trying to run a business here.
Okay, so I can get back to a commission or two, is what you're saying?
I mean, you know, whatever's more important to you.
No, don't play this game with me. Don't do that. My wife does it to me too much.
I'm just saying.
Well, you think
I'm just saying is all.
What's important?
Whatever's
Matt,
more important to you, buddy.
Did she play games like that yet, Matt?
No.
The attention game.
Well, that. Oh yeah, sometimes for fun she'll do that, but she knows it doesn't work with me. So.
That's what I thought.
Well, here's the difference between me and your wife is she doesn't have any other options.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I think I know what you mean. No, it's like I never played that game. Even like I remember in high school, girls would try to play, you know, the cutesy or game with me, and I'd just be like looking like I was like I had no like I was just like it just actually made me like.
Are you oblivious to those things?
No, I was like I'm gonna do the opposite of what you want because the way you're acting. Like even if I liked them, I'd be like, no.
Like, so you just want to piss people off, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like you're not getting your way.
Are you trying to say that you're a contrarian? I don't believe it.
Yeah,
Color me surprised.
And like you're not getting your own way here.
I am flabbergasted that you would say that you're a contrarian.
Oh, contrary.
No
Contrarian. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
I'm shocked and surprised.
Yeah, that stuff never worked on me. So I'm like, Let's see where you are, you spear.
Wait until you have a kid.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun when I get a kid because it's
Yeah.
gonna be like
You starting early? Or are you guys gonna like have some alone time for a while?
Yeah,
Get
we're
that
not having kids for a while, but
honeymoon phase.
I'm just saying, you guys have had a lot of alone time for a while already.
well, we're probably in another year or two we might have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're waiting. We want to get used to living with each other first and
yeah.
getting to know each other, and then we'll. It's like that one was that comedian. He says, "You know what? It's like having a
Getting to
kid."
know each other, Matt. How long have you been boyfriend girlfriend?
Huh? Well, we
Huh?
did about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I moved down here, got together with Jill, 1993. We were married in 96.
I
So
take
3 years.
time, man.
Well, I was
By the way, end of 93, beginning of 96. So
hold on.
just over 2 years.
Wow.
7,
Wow.
8,
No, you see, I take my
9,
time.
Clearly.
10, 11, 12.
Like it's like her mom and dad was like they went on 3 dates and they're engaged, so they
Yeah.
were kind of like, when are you gonna get married? And like, we just started dating. It's only been a year.
You started dating 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's like that one that comedian where he's like, babe, I know we've been dating for 18 years. He said, but I'm through with clubbing, and he's like, I'm serious this time. The comedian Sebastian, and I was like cracking up. So I'm like, no, I mean it's funny. I take my time, and that's a huge commitment, huge thing, man. So I'm like, I take it seriously, man. I'm like, I'm not jumping into that. Plus, I was kind of like, not. I was kind of resigned to not getting married, and then I met Becky, and then I'm like,
Maybe I will.
she's like, yeah, maybe I will see. I'll wait 5 years. I was like, I wanted to have all my I's dotted and T's crossed, but I'm like, you know,
Yeah, that never happens.
yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
said that.
it's like, was that one director, Francis Ford Coppola said, I know some of you guys out there are waiting. It's like you're 38, and you're like, I'm gonna wait until, I get successful. Then I'm gonna go and
Nope.
get married, and then it's like, just do it now. He's like, when I didn't have any money. As soon as I got married, it made me get successful. So I'm like, I gotta start hustling now.
Yes, that is so true. I would not be where I am today without my wife. She has pushed me into this place of having to be like, and the same thing with being a kid. It's like,
I
oh,
thought
I
I
was
pushed
gonna.
you into that place.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing with being having a kid. All of a sudden, like you're never prepared, and then you have a kid, and it just gets you into a certain mode and a certain gear where you just put away. You make time to take care of business and do the things you got to do. You know what I mean, to make things work.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's one guy who's in my area. He's a comic artist. That he put out like 24 comic books, and he has 3 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how the heck? I barely have time just doing one book. And he's like, the reason I can do it is I don't have much time. I'm like, what? And he's like, I don't have much time because like I have to get it done. It's like I have to either draw before I take the daughters to school, then make them breakfast, draw, and then I got to do this, and I got to do it all before, and I have to get it done before they get back. So it's like that forces me to get things done. I'm like, I guess I have to have some kids to get stuff done. I don't know.
Yeah. There's something about it. So, Mike, tell us about
Weird.
having 5 kids.
No, for me, I've always been a workaholic. So nobody's ever had to light a fire under me.
Yeah, and there's
So
people like
sorry,
you.
I can't relate with you guys.
Yeah, I know, but there's people like you. Like, it's the same way with my dad, though. It's like he's a workaholic. He just gets stuff done, and he doesn't need someone to push him or anything. But it's just driven.
My inspiration is that I want to work.
I think that's something that's lost on my generation, to be honest. Like, I had a really deep discussion with my dad. I was like, why do I not have that same drive that he does? I was like, where did you find that drive? Like, where did it come from? Because I would love to have it, and he was just,
I don't know, not being productive bores the hell out of me.
Yeah, and that's the same with him. He's just like, he always has to be doing something.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, like when it comes to certain things, man, I can just be one track minded, and it's like yeah, I just focus on it, and then to the point where I'm like, I gotta start taking care of other things that pop up, and then yeah, and it's like you just definitely have to know how to balance your everyday life with your art. And that's something like I'm still improving on.
Whoa, look at this here.
Because like, you feel like drawing and not stop. You know?
15 minutes, people.
Oh no.
I pretty much like earlier this year though, when I was getting into crypto, when I was learning how to trade and everything, I pretty much gave up art. I was at that point where I didn't know what God wanted me to do, and it felt like drawing and stuff wasn't doing anything for me earlier, and so I like pretty much gave up on everything. And then all of a sudden, look at me now. Like, God's integrated crypto into my art, or vice versa. So it just feels like it was meant to be. I don't know. It's kind of really strange.
Yeah, it's funny. Is I gave up drawing comics, and then all of a sudden I hooked up with people to do comics.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm not going to draw comics. And then, but one thing I learned drawing, it's like I care more about telling stories. So that's one reason why I'm going digital, because I kind of realized drawing so much, I'm like, I don't want to draw for a living. And I know it sounds weird being an artist, I don't want to draw for a living, but it's like I want to be able to draw, but not have it dependent upon, I got to draw this or I can't. If I'm not sitting there drawing, I'm not making any money. I want to have something made that can make money for me when I'm not drawing, and then I can draw when I want to and draw and work on things. And so that's why I'm like, kind of like I said, with this crypto thing, I'm kind of has my hand in some other things, and I'm like trying to, get that going. And, but I think comics and drawing, like I actually, because I was starting to get into writing, and I'm like, I'm gonna stop drawing, just write. And then I felt like God was telling me, like, what do you think I had to get all this training and experience for just to quit drawing? Like, you can utilize that. I'm like, it's just a tool you can utilize. Doesn't mean I'll be drawing comics forever, but it doesn't mean I'll stop drawing.
Yeah.
David says Kevin Sharp wins. I guess we can end the show now.
Hey, thank you, David.
There's one.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, I almost did. No, I'm not good. I'm trying to find some.
I like
Amy
mine.
says, "What is it they say? You need something done? Ask a busy person."
Right.
Probably true.
So they know how to get it done. They know how to get it done. By the way, I liked your little comic you drew in the group.
Oh,
I like that.
I did that right before I came in. I'm like, I gotta do something. Like, I want to do a meme, but I'm like, I just gotta do a 4-panel.
That was great.
Funny, quick.
Wait, what was it? I didn't see it.
It's in the Twitter.
I can open up here if you want.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alex tired. Fist bumping too much.
Let's see. Oh, what folder did I save? Trying to figure out which folder I saved in.
Lego Deuce says, "Whatever you're trying to get going, getting it done with gains from crypto will get it done quicker."
Right.
Wow, how far are you going?
No words have never been spoken.
Yep.
Or it might sidetrack me.
Yeah, it's funny. I kind of learned this whole investing mentality from Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he's got that whole pay yourself mentality and all this stuff. And it took him 40 years to get to a place where he had enough money, not enough money, enough residual income, money making you money. You take your money, whatever you make, whether it's, $100 a month or $100,000 a month, and you put a percentage of it, some dedicated percentage towards assets, towards something that can eventually make you money, right? Whether that's a investment in gold or in real estate or in stocks or in I don't know, bonds or whatever. Something. Your house is not an asset. Your house is a liability. then but real estate, not your real estate, but real estate that's earning you income, right? Whether it's any of those things, you dedicate yourself to paying yourself first so that in the future you have financial freedom. And it took him 45 years to get there, but it was because he dedicated himself to doing it, and just every paycheck he took a little bit and he did that, and he took a little bit and he did that, whatever it was, that set percentage. Dude, with crypto, I'm going to be able to do that in a micro fraction of that time. Like, I mean, fully, completely, probably 10 years. You know, it's insane. It's such a different world.
Yeah. Don't you wish
Well,
it
the
was
thing is,
around
I don't
when you
want
were
to quit
a kid?
working. I mean, hold on, wait. Actually, let me change that, because that was before NFTs.
Yeah, that's right.
With NFTs, let's see how this campaign goes, but it could be the next, campaign, or not campaign, the next drop. If the community builds enough to the point where I can sustain a 10,000 drop NFT project, then one NFT project ought to do it.
Yeah. This is my thing. Is like I will never stop, even when I have that financial freedom. I don't want to stop doing this stuff just because.
Oh,
I enjoy
no
it.
way, dude.
You know what I mean? Like I
Like
just
I
enjoy
said,
it so
man,
much.
I'm a workaholic. It's like,
Yeah.
I will, please
break.
my wife and my family and have some fun, and actually like
Mhm.
maybe go have a vacation once in a while,
Yeah.
because I can't afford a vacation prior to this. But
Mhm.
yeah, Elijah's all, ew, vacation. But having the financial stability to not have to worry about that is just, it's crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, I'd love to be able to take my family to like do something cool. Anything cool, really. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I've never been on vacation. I don't even know what that is.
What's a vacation?
Yeah.
Jordan says, moving from have to work to get to work is a beautiful shift. Amen.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's.
Yeah, like I've worked every holiday, like as an artist, you guys know how it is. You work during Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that. It's just, at least I've been working
No,
every.
I don't. I don't work
I,
Christmas or Thanksgiving or.
I work every holiday. If it depends on if the deadline is.
Well, well, dude, you were single. You're not single anymore. Trust me.
Yeah.
That ends now.
That ends now. I don't know, Mike. I've worked holidays through my marriage.
If you don't have to, will you?
No, of
See,
course I won't.
yeah. Well, I
I'd
mean,
rather
it's like,
spend time with
I
my
don't work
family
on
instead.
Sundays. That's a dedicated day, but that's for God. But for holidays and stuff, that's for my family. Holidays? Well, Christmas. Christmas isn't even Christmas. Christmas should be like end of September, early October.
Yeah. Everything's all messed up. It's all marketing. We're screwed.
That's right. How about we celebrate it on his birthday, though?
When was his birthday?
End of September, early October. Nobody knows the exact date, but according to like the stuff that's going on in the Bible at the time, that's the closest.
Oh, okay.
I heard somebody one time try to nail it down to September 27th, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure you don't know.
But that's a good day as any in September.
Right? Yeah.
So why not?
Spawn says, Mike, 2020 is your year. You go in places. 2020?
Yeah.
2021 feels pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, 2022, he said.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take, yeah.
I'll take both years.
Yeah.
I'll also take a 2023.
Hmm.
Because he'll say, "Well, I got a plan," and then wait for
I like the Spartan.
We
dude.
celebrate Christmas on the pagan holiday. True, and we celebrate it with pagan
Rituals.
rituals. The Yule log, the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
These are all pagan rituals.
But it's okay. You put an angel on your tree, don't you? You put an angel there, right? An angel.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Just to make images of things in heaven.
Yeah, that's not an angel anyways. All angels are male.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That angel is as real as the horse unicorn.
Yes. The horse unicorn.
The horse unicorn.
The unicorn. Just the unicorn. The horsicorn.
Yep. A real angel is a terrifying thing to behold. I imagine.
I bet.
Wheels with the wheels.
This is really depressing.
He said
Are we gonna get busted for copyrighted music?
Oh shoot.
Nah, that's not loud enough.
Probably.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Good question.
It just hit me. I'm sorry.
Hit you like a train. Like a train.
None of it. 4 minutes. No.
No.
Armoron's like, what? I'm done.
Yeah, half an hour ago.
Oh lordy,
Look at my Leonidas. He's got pecs.
showing off.
Look at his pecs.
Look at the pics on this one, eh?
Aye.
Turning on the heat on us.
Oh, snap.
That's the last stand before he gets mutilated.
Quarters? What is that?
Yeah, I watched this movie. Forgot how good it is.
There's Delta.
Did you change it to a monkey head yet?
No, I'm not going to do that until later.
Uh,
I don't even know if I'm going to finish this after the show. Oh, no.
oh noes.
Wait, I made him take his
I think I
brace
made his
off.
leg too lanky short. I think it did.
Were you laughing really hard at this game?
Oh, shoot. Do I have time to do this shield?
I kept waiting for him to say.
Oh, no. There you go.
Guess what flavor they are?
Pepperoni.
Oh lordy.
Pork.
They're Taki flavored.
Hockey. Tastes like pepperoni.
Huh?
My son gave me a meat stick. Tastes like
Oh,
pepperoni. He says
meat
it's hockey
stick.
flavored.
it's not
Coffee?
pepperoni, is it?
It's a China stick? I don't get it.
Pepperoni.
Meat stick.
Tide stick.
Oh.
Tide Pod? What?
Tide stick. You know that stuff
Tide.
that's tied to a stick.
What are you talking about? Kevin, you smoking
It's-
crack again?
No. It's some Cheech and Chong. We're close though.
Oh. Oh, Tide.
Stick. Yes.
My dog ate my stash.
Yes. I can't say the line following that because it's got some.
Ooh, there's a Pluto raid going on in your Discord.
What?
Ooh, sweet.
Yep. Holy crap. Pluto raid.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
everybody?
no. Is this in revenge for me raiding them earlier?
There you go.
Yeah.
300. 251. Get back in there and throw some 300 up.
What's up, everybody? What's happening?
Defense. 251. Defense. Call to arms. Get in there.
Yeah, 251.
What's happening?
That's kind of cool. You have your own little, like, your 251 force.
There we go. Arajo's got it.
There we go. How
They're
dare you.
outnumbering us. Come on, guys.
Wait, what
Come
am I
on.
supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What do I do?
Go in there and do some 351 or some
I don't have a. I have
some
a.
GIF. Just hit the GIF and type in 300 and then pick
Ah.
one.
Attack! There we go. I want to post it. There you go.
Dagnabbit.
There we go. I bring e-fail, but that's okay.
How dare they?
Ooh.
I should be sharing this. So apparently, we're getting raided by the Pluto Alliance Discord, and they're pacing. Yeah, somebody threw up some Lone Star. Thank you, Enigmatic. Fucking Matic Pat. There's Justin and Deezy. God bless you, monkeys. Fight! Fight!
Yes.
Pluto raid. I think this is revenge because we did a alien raid earlier today, or we did a 351 raid over there earlier. We're gonna have to do this to the penguins. You know, the club you don't talk about.
Well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to deal with them soon. Do you have the "How dare you" clip?
How dare you?
How dare you?
There you go. Perfect.
There you go. What is this? Oh, nice.
That is super cool.
Very nice. We got to do a meme contest.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Hey, everybody. All right, I'm going to announce something, and I'm going to repeat it at the end of the show. After this show, leave as many comments in the comment section as you can. And the show at 10 o'clock p.m., I'm going to do an NFT giveaway in the Discord, picking one of the comments. So come on into the Discord. Discord link is in the description, I believe.
That would be 1 o'clock Eastern time, maybe?
10, 11, 12, 1. Yes.
Okay.
So leave as many comments as you can under this this video you're watching right now. Dennis says, "Me leave comments." Should I join this Discord? Yes, Rhaegar, join the Discord.
As far
Join
as
Gary.
comments goes, Dennis
There you
is
go.
a bad man.
Jeff Potts has the link there. And yeah, at 10 o'clock, someone's gonna win a free NFT, and it'll be a Lone Star NFT. So for those of you, Vim Ree, regular member of our chat here, actually won last night in one of my flash. Oh, time's up. I'm doing flash giveaways at night when the gas is low, and I just give people like 5 minutes to go leave comments on some video. Last night I had them leave it on a video that wasn't mine. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Emadio's avatar. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. And yes, you will win a Gone with the Wind Lone Star NFT tonight, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So again, leave a comment, leave 12, leave 20. I don't care. I want to see 1,000 comments on this video by 10 o'clock. So do it. Don't do it now. You can't do it now, but do it soon. Do it soon.
Do it
All right,
soon.
time's up, guys. Time's up. Let's check out everybody's things here. We got, there's mine. It's
Nice.
Leonidas with a glowing white sword and armband, because clearly I didn't have time to color them or shade them. All right, let's unselect there.
Hey, you're
there
getting
we
really
go.
into shading and stuff, which is very interesting for you.
Digital shading, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
I've seen
coloring.
it.
And I know. I'm just saying, like, it's something you don't usually do the shading. You usually just make it's black and white, like black and white, like
Yeah.
like harsh.
Well, because if I'm going to turn this into a monkey and make it an NFT, then I have to treat it as such.
That's cool though.
So
Like,
I will change the face. I'll give him the monkey ears, and then fur him up. He's already got the Delta chimp shield. So. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, that is it. The straw poll's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need to see anybody else's. Clearly, I wouldn't. Just
and here's my
Here
Leonidas.
is Zach Watts.
Oh, cool.
My Leonidas, and he's all epic, and you can't even see his face, and he's all awesome and sweaty. I made him sweaty. Give him all kinds of sweat. He's all shiny.
Awesome.
Well, no, Siege isn't here to give us, sexy, shiny sweat guy, so I did the sweat.
Shiny sweat guy.
Yeah, she's good at doing shiny sweat guy. I had to fill the shoes.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me grab the link. Let's get all these chumps into the YouTube. Share. Copy. All you chumps get to the YouTube. All right. John Wick says, what's the comment contest? Join as you are announcing that. All right, so I'm going to do a giveaway tonight at 10 o'clock on the Discord, but you're going to have to leave a comment or 50 on this video as soon as it's over. So between the end of this video and 10 o'clock, you have that long to enter as many times as you want. I want to see 1,000 comments on this video after the fact. So dumbest name says Min May. I don't know why. Hey, Jeff Potts. What's up, Jimmy Cricket? Sponsor looks amazing. All right, that's enough of yours. Matt Cossin, look at that.
Look at Cossin.
All the cheating over here with Cossin.
Yep.
What the heck,
Oh,
Matt? Why did
sorry.
you so black?
Is that better?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Sorry about that.
Funky monkey for life. Haroo, says Jillian. Finally, the monkeys have taken over. The aliens have quit.
We have gotten back our fortress or stranglehold.
All right, we may have to do an alien raid a little later tonight. Monkey raid on the alien house. Dang, I will have to join Discord, says Dennis. It's true. Calliope says, I have no idea what to do with an NFT. You hold it until someday its value increases. Matt, did you want to say anything about yours or just show it?
Oh, yeah, just have fun working on it, learning some things, learning how to implement some stuff. Yeah, I try to use like some gray tone, but then also some zipatone, like the dot pattern, and a little bit on the legs. But I'm still not sure how to use it like a gradient to do that. So I had to do it by hand, and it's fun. And I didn't even use references, so I don't even know what they look like. I just tried to do as best I could. I couldn't pull up anything. But yeah, had fun, man. Working on it. I'm going digital, so you can check out some other stuff I'm doing later. Oh, you want to see the comic strip? I found it. There it is.
Oh, cool. What was that? 300.
That's when I checked out the Twitter feed. I was like, what? Another monkey. 300.
This is your own personal turmoil with us doing monkeys all the time, huh?
I'm like, what? I do it be monkeys. I was like, why 300? And I go, it's got to be a monkey thing.
It was.
And it was. Basically, but not really. Your babies are here, Mike. What's up, Louis? Armoron. What's up, Armoron?
Is Armor on?
It's based on that one shot from the movie.
Yeah.
He's got sweat. Look at that sweat.
Yeah, just beads of sweat.
Oh yeah. Whoa, those pecs
Yeah.
bulging.
It's like the Ren and Stimpy pecs, pectoral.
You get the veins bulging. You can animate those where they're like just flexing, pulsating pecs. Are you using the clip?
Pluto is making noise up in this chat. Look at those people.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
What's Pluto?
That's
Pluto
awesome.
Alliance. That's a different NFT project. The one, but I also did the art on that.
Oh, okay.
Pluto in the house.
So that's what they call Pluto?
Pluto Alliance, yeah.
Pluto Alliance. Pluto. So yours is called what? Is the
Funky Monkey Frat House, bro.
Okay, Funky Monkey Frat House. And then so what? When you start another one, like you're gonna call something else? Like, is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, yeah. When I do another collection, it'll be called something else. But the community will always be the Funky Monkey Frat House.
Oh, okay.
So this is the groundwork, the foundation I'm laying for all future projects. I'm not gonna like just jump around from community to community. I'm gonna build this community and then launch everything through this community.
Okay.
That's why people like Zach over here, who's doing his own thing. He's called an alumni of the Funky Monkey Frat House.
Proud alumni.
Proud alumni. Oh no, Zach posted the link in the you cheater. He posted the link in the Discord. You know they're gonna vote for me now, Zach.
Oh well, it's my bad, I guess. But right now, me and Arm are on neck and neck. So.
Sheesh. All right, and there's Kevin.
Is there like a poll up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Who put the poll up?
I think it was Jeff. Jeff did.
Jeff Potts?
Mr.
Yeah, but there's only 14 votes. We got 41 people watching, and it's in the Discord, and we've only got 14 votes.
Y'all hit the straw poll and vote.
Everybody, do please vote in the straw poll and vote your conscience.
Yeah.
That's really cool, by the way, Kevin. I really like that.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
That sounded like a compliment.
It's
I
a
know
great,
we're not supposed to, but
but but with Kevin and muscly men though.
Yeah, Kevin does like the muscly, sweaty men.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Did
came
I
in
add
late.
sweaty in there? I did.
I came in late.
40 people watching now, 68 likes, 6 downvotes. We must have had a visit from some pity party people. Pity party people came in.
People want you to go through all the art again.
Can we see them all again? All right, let's start with mine. Let me turn my. There we go. There's mine. Clearly the winner. Right? Yeah? No? Anyone? Rhaegar says he has no conscience. Maurice says Pluto is a planet. Jeff Potts says tangents. And then Jeff Potts says, like, call me Potts. Jeff Potts.
Tangents, ding it, Jeff. Why would you do this?
All right. And we got Z of the NFTs. That is Zach Tangent Bradley. Wow, look at that. You got 2 tangents right there on the why do you have those spears just touching his arm like that?
Yeah,
like
no, I wanted to build
arm.
that tension. Yeah, I wanted those tension
That's
right
not,
there. Just that.
Yeah,
tension.
and then the hair of his helmet is touching.
Yeah, it's like it's not. You see that? Oh man! Oh boy!
Oh.
Yeah,
just not.
When pirates comes after Greek life. Congratulations on the drop. Thank you very much. And I do want to remind everybody, if you are here new, we have got 151 more togas that have been released from captivity by the 251. The 251 have been beaten into submission, and we have removed 151 from their grasp. So they will be put on sale, as you do with any sentient being, on Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. FunkyMonkeyFratHouse.com. Be there on time because I don't think 151 is going to last that long. So
Yeah. Are you doing a live stream for that?
I am doing a live stream for
Alright,
that.
well,
So we'll
yeah,
be on
be on
here.
Okay.
You'll
Be
be
there.
here too?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You'll be here. Be here or be yeah.
Not here.
Not here. Can we vote for more than one? No. Why on earth would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? 0.1. Yes, Maurice, they will still be 0.1. So you can still buy off the floor now. Man, somebody got one of the rarest hats. They got the ETH hat. Or was it the Bitcoin hat? Oh, no, it was the USA hat. They got the USA hat, which is probably going to be one of 2 out of 10,000 for 0.25 ETH today. That is going to be one of the rarest monkeys in the entire collection, and someone sold it for a quarter of an ETH. It's crazy. Crazy.
How much is a quarter of an ETH?
That's like $700.
Oh, see, you should say you have $700.
Because
it sounds more
we
impressive.
speak in a different language, bro.
That sounds more impressive when you say $700.
Well, it's because I have to look at what the ETH is worth at that moment, though.
Oh, it keeps fluctuating.
Yeah, because this morning it was
like the stock market.
Yeah, 3,400 this morning. Right now it's at 300, 600 or 3,000.
No, I don't think Buy and Dips got it. I'm trying to remember. Was it Jordan? Jordan, was it you got it? I can't remember who got it. Someone did contact me who got it, but I can't remember who it was now because my brain is a fart. All right, and here's Armoron once again. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thank you, Lego Deuce. Lego Deuce knows where his bread is buttered. John Wick says his James Bond monkey has 3 very rare attributes. Very good. Very good.
Let's see. Where is
All right, and you will have time to vote while we do go and look at the draw along. Funky Monkey draw along. Oh wait, not the Funky Monkey, the Blacklist Universe. Let me get that going while I switch over to Kevin Sharpie Sharp. Here, let me turn this off so you can see. Right.
Crypto is a lousy investment.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Where is draw along? There it is. There.
That's awesome.
All righty.
Leonidas. With Unitas.
We're getting to the draw along, Calliope. We'll be there in a moment. No telling yelling, says Matthew.
All right.
Brian's still stuck on Pluto being a planet. All right. Let us share the draw alongs. Here is one episode. It's a cheap program I use. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Here is my Spartan warrior. Today I die like a man before DC Comics turns me into a bisexual.
Yes.
Yep.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Juan. Very good. Default username. Oh, Tommy Graphite.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Tommy. Nice job, man.
Tommy.
That man has no clothes, Tommy.
Nope. Well, they don't.
Tommy didn't have time to draw clothes.
You have no lips.
Well, the Spartans didn't usually have clothes.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that they were gay.
Yeah, actually, a lot of them were.
You know what? Thunder Rat.
Because they're dressed.
Oh, nice.
Historically, if you want to get technical about it, Mike.
That's why the military wears clothes.
Yeah, you didn't want to see the porn version of 300. It was
Yeah.
just, yeah. It was called 369.
300 bears.
Mike,
It was
family friendly,
it was
man.
300
Family
bears.
friendly, man.
All right. One episode.
300 roosters.
Marvin the Spartan. Marvin the Martian on the number 300. What? For all you know, I am a Spartan. Oh, wait, that's not it. It's my 300. What? For all you know, I am a Spartan. It's my P62 space modulator.
Modulator.
All right.
It's also
And
Kermit the
Honey
Frog.
has 300 teddy bears. Nice.
Yeah.
Very
that's
nice.
I love
Amy,
that.
you're going to have to start NFTing your little animations.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Motion says this is mine. 309? Is that what you're going with here? Is that a 9?
30G.
Or is that like a smiley face? I don't know what he's doing up here.
Or maybe it's just a trailing line he forgot to get rid of.
Okay. This is cool, though. Very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Very cool, Jason. Very nicely done, lad. Very nice. You think so, Mike? Yeah, totally. All right, Rosa de Oro, also a member of the Funky Monkey for House Discord.
Yes.
Oh, wait, let me read the thing. Here's mine for what it's worth. Number 2 pencil, pink pearl eraser and paper. I'm such a total amateur compared to y'all.
Woo!
Nice. Look at that sword. It scares me. Oh, his sword is stabbing someone in the hand.
Why would you do that?
I know, right? Painful. Lovely. It's lovely. Very good, Rosa. Very good. All right, we've got Amy. Unicorns are real. Her little cutie mark is 300 in Roman numerals. Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
CCC. Hey, CCC. Cryptid, crypto, creatures.
Nice.
Nice.
This
That
is
is
crypto.
Yeah.
Dash. Delta. When in doubt, black it out. Says Alpha Proto.
That's a nice one. Too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Oh, it also blot out the sun.
Very nice. Here is from Honey. Matt Cosson inspired me to get better at drawing big dudes. I told him I'd show him my progress, so here we go. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, cool.
Very nice. Slightly awkward positioning on the sword, but other
It's
than
like
that,
the statue, the statue of David. He visited.
very nice.
The jig is up and gone.
And
job.
gone. All right, let's go through. Zach, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Graphite, Mr. Tommy Graphite.
Tommy Graphite. Matt Cosson, I'll get back to you. Armor on, who are you voting for?
Mr. Motion, and he's black light art.
Mr. Motion. Which one? Where was that?
It was the one that was black with a black background.
Oh, okay, right.
Whites. Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of like a scratch board drawing.
Yeah. All right, Kevin, your vote.
Lots of good ones, but I have to go. I think with Alpha Proto, that was the one right there, right down at the bottom. Yeah,
All
the
right.
one with the shield and arrows.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, you're up.
All right. See, shout out to Honey, the Amy's, and Juan F. Soto looks great. The Marvin the Martian one. I think tonight I might have to go with the other one, Alpha, the one that Kevin said.
Alpha Proto.
Yeah.
Alpha Proto. Well, I'm voting for Amy, so Alpha Proto, you got it tonight. Congratulations, you are the Proto pick. Let's put that on the screen again. Congratulations. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. And please do remember to leave a comment on last week's episode in order to win a print from tonight's episode. Thank you very much. Of the winner. What am I doing? What am I doing? Poll. Where's the poll? Straw poll. All right, I'm not even going to vote. I'm just going to go to the results. And we've got a tie. Oh my gosh.
Get up.
Matt Cosson gets the peanut. Everybody medals tonight. Matt Cosson gets the peanut butter medal. Congratulations. Amaron, you have the silver. And Zach, Mike, and Kevin all tied for first.
Whoa.
First in history. How do we
You're gonna
do
get
this?
three prints?
Someone's going to get
Oh,
three
there's
prints.
still more than 10 people haven't voted who are watching.
Oh boy.
Who knows where?
Should I back the poll out and give people 5 more minutes?
Nah, I like my peanut butter medal.
300 night ends in a 3-way. Triple crown. All right. Let's go to the previous episode and figure out who wins this beauty.
Well, you could pull 3 people, you know.
Oh, we could pull 3 people.
Oh,
Well, then you're like, well, who gets which?
Well, just do it. Just
yeah.
do like, this is for Mike, this is for Zach's, and this is for Kevin's.
Oh.
Okay, let's do that. All right. That's 3 people are winning tonight. And last week was... What was last week? Aliens and Monsters. Yes, 145.
Yes.
So let's go see. We've got 214 comments. Very nice. Share, copy, and
Okay,
then
now
go
someone
to...
vote for Matt. So it's a win across 5-way win.
It's a 5-way win. That's right. All right. So the first one will be for... Wait, who won? Me, Kevin,
Matt needs another 2 yet.
and
For it to be a
Zach,
5-way.
right?
Yep.
and Zach. All right,
Yeah.
the first one will be for Zach.
Yeah.
First
Zach
one
attack.
is for Zach. Include replies to comments. Get those comments. 99, 199, 228. Let's go. Wow, Dennis comments a lot. Alpha Proto. Congratulations.
All right.
Whoa.
Congrats
I
on Alpha
didn't see
Proto.
that coming. All right, Alpha Proto, you know how to get a hold of Zach? Zach,
Mm-hmm. On
you
Twitter.
know how, right?
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yep. Twitter.
Alpha Proto's nice.
Twitter. All right, and this is for Kevin. Pick another winner.
Pick it.
Dennis Peruge.
Oh, Dennis gets
Congratulations.
2 in a row for me. All right, cool, man.
All right, Alpha Proto and Dennis, you may not win a 3rd time. So let's go. This is for me. Sorry, Dennis. This may take a while. Dennis? Kind of losing. Dennis! Dennis
That's
is very
great.
diligent about commenting. Oh, my stars and guards. That's 6 in a row. If he gets 10 in a row, I'm just going to give it to him.
Dennis is a winner.
Jillian! Congratulations.
There we go.
Jillian. Wow, Jillian won an NFT last night, too.
Oh, sweet.
Congratulations, Jillian! Jillian, get a hold of me on the Discord, and we'll set you up to get you a print, or maybe I'll just throw you another NFT if you'd rather have that. So yes, thank you, everybody. Is that it? Is that all we do? That's all we do.
I think so.
That's the whole show, guys. All right,
Unless you want
guys.
to talk to everybody and
I talked to everybody. Please do get on over to the Discord, which is, where's my Discord? Right here. The Funky Monkey Frat House. Get on over. Link is in the description. Great times had by all. We're there all day long. Me and Zach, and sometimes Kevin, sometimes Elliot, sometimes Siege. The whole crew usually pops in here and there. It is a wonderful, wonderful community of wonderful, wonderful people. Amazingly, we haven't had to ban a single person from this Discord yet, and we're up to around 2,500 people now. And I'm about to close this show out, Before I introduce everyone, I just want to remind you all, Saturday, we are releasing 150 more togas into the wild. So get to funkymonkeyfrathouse.com, funkymonkeyfrathouse.com, and it will be 5 o'clock, Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 6, 7, 8 o'clock Eastern. Get over there. If you want to grab yourself a Funky Monkey, I know Zach will be there. He'll be here because we'll be live streaming it. Yay!
Yep, I'll be here.
And also, don't forget to leave a comment or 50 below here. And at 10 o'clock tonight on the Discord, I will be giving away an NFT, a Lone Star Soul of the Soldier Gone with the Wind NFT tonight at 10 o'clock. So be there. Leave comments. I want to see 1,000 comments on this stream after the show. So, Zach,
Yo,
how do people support and follow and love and beguile you?
well, they can go on my Twitter at Zach_DB and they can follow me there. Or if they want an NFT from my Madams and Monsters series, they can go on to OpenSea and look up Madams and Monsters and support me there. Or go to my Discord, Madams and Monsters.
Do you have a direct website?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I am getting the fund to hire persons.
Well, no, I mean, you can also go to, GoDaddy or someplace, get the website, and just have it redirected right to your OpenSea.
Oh, didn't know that.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Cossin, you're muted.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Matt Cossin, and I do a live stream every Monday. You can watch me draw comic pages. I'm doing a manga called Modded, and yeah, you can check that out. And I'm also on Twitter under Cossin Masked. And I used to be on Instagram, but Instagram kicked me off since they didn't like my political views on Facebook. So I will probably be on YouTube and Twitter. I haven't said anything political, so well, who knows? I might get kicked off all those too. So I'm probably gonna be building the website because I'll probably be kicked off of all social media.
Well, you have to build a decentralized website so they can't kick you off of the Amazon Web Services either.
Just start up your own social media and just kick yourself off.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be getting off of social media altogether, but for the meantime, you can find me on YouTube.
All right.
Twitter.
Armor on.
Yes, well, you can find me on DeviantArt or Twitter and my Patreon.
Under Armor on.
Yep, pretty much. Just look up Armor on each of those.
All right.
Under Armour on.
Sharpity sharp, Kevin Sharp.
Hey.
Everybody.
Yes, indeedy. You can find me at KevHulk73 on most social media platforms like mine, Gab's, Mines and Gab and Twitter. More importantly, I have a OpenSea account, so it's KevHulk73 as well. And there I have some Dragon Guard NFTs if you would like to be perusing those and checking them out. I'll be updating them with 10 limited run kind of character NFTs. And I'm going to expand into more what Mike's doing, but it's got to go a little later. Right now we have Dragon Guard on Indiegogo, and it's my fantasy book, so check it out. And on Discord, I'm also Kev Sharp on Discord. So thank you, everybody. Had fun, and I appreciate you all voting and being there for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Get that back. Why isn't that working? Dadgummit. We're trying to do this. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Or I could do this. Whatever. All right, Funky Monkey Frat House. That's the collection, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Toga Party. 750 are sold. We did sell out. Someone was John Wick was asking. I thought you sold out. We did sell out. I had to pull. I had to just do this minor, real quick explanation because of all the chicanery and the fuddy-duddiness that happened at launch. I had to pull 250 from the sale in order to make sure that I would be able to take care of everybody who may have felt that they got screwed during the whole beginning thing. So we pulled those. 50 of them are actually for the dev team and for promotions and for giveaways. That's fine. 200 was set aside so that we could take care of all the customers. Having gone through and talked to every single person that I think every single person from the 251, we've worked out deals and we've worked out how many we need. So we've set aside enough to satisfy them. And now 151 remain that we can put back on the market. And we're going to do that Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Be here, and be on funkymonkeyfrathouse.com. You can go to the OpenSea, I think, at the same time, but I'm pretty sure the best thing to do is go through the website. So maybe have two windows open, but go to the website first. 5 o'clock, hit that button, get in there. It's not going to last very long, I don't think. At least I hope not. If it does, I'm going to be so embarrassed. It's like, wow, nobody wants the last 151. Gosh. Maybe I should go do something else.
You know I'm going to buy one, though.
Yeah, I know you are. I know. There was a bunch of people who were upset that they couldn't get in on that. But yeah, the floor prices right now, it's at 0.13. And these are going to be at 0.1. But hopefully they'll be blind picks, so you don't know what you're going to get. You have to. But I don't know if that's the way it's going to happen. The dev team hasn't told me yet. So either way, be here or be something that rhymes with here. Beer. Be here or be beer. Be smear. Anyways, like I said, we're doing a giveaway in 8 minutes. So you have 8 minutes. I'm going to end the stream. You've got 8 minutes to leave as many comments as you can in the comment section. I want to see 1,000 comments. And at 10 o'clock on the Discord, I'm going to pick a winner of a Lone Star NFT that I minted just last night. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. God bless us, everyone, and we'll see you on the next exciting episode of Drawn and Quartered. Bye.
See
Say
you
bye,
guys.
everyone. Yeah,
Aloha.
Aloha.